what was that, Rafe?
Yeah, dude.
I don't like
coming in, guns blazing.
Oh. That was a machine gun A. Oh, well, fun. Well,
Machine Gun Hey, that's his rap name.
There's no pleasing you.
Is that how you want to start the week, huh?
Why not?
Like that?
Don't get it twisted.
Why not?
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday. It is July the 28th, and here we are. We are ready to go.
We are in the
And
ship.
we are in the stuff. We are in it. We're in the mix.
We're in it, we're on it, and we're around it.
We're in the mix. We're going to get you going this week. Feeling good, huh? Lern's back.
I am.
Well rested. How look at you. Well rested.
Thank you so much.
From a couple days up in
Michigan.
America's Glove.
Yes.
Were you in the thumb?
To be honest with you guys, I have no idea where the hell I was all week. I flew into Traverse City, and somebody said that was north, and I never knew what lake I was on, and I did not care where I was going all week.
Was it nice?
That's kind of big for you.
Yeah,
Congrats.
I really let go.
You really let go. Usually you would know your exact coordinates.
Yeah.
Well, just in case there was an emergency.
Like, I was up by...
How far away were you from the nearest hospital?
Dude, I didn't even know where... I didn't see one CVS nor one hospital, which is very big.
Or urgent care. Were there any urgent care?
There was no urgent care near me. We were living on a farmhouse on a lake that was near... Like, we were an hour away from Sleepy Bear Dunes, and we went to the dune, and that was the coolest part. I don't either, but apparently, like, Michigan, I guess, and... We climbed a dune, and it was beautiful. It was like another planet. You do not feel like you were in the Midwest when you were there, or the upper Midwest, or whatever the hell it is, the upper Northwest.
I think it's the upper Midwest.
Okay.
Were you able to decompress a little bit?
I was. I mean, we had a house with one air conditioner, and it was in the living room.
Oh.
And so that was the only bitching, and everything smelled like a nasty foot. So
Was it like a musty...
2 for 2 on things I would not enjoy.
Exactly.
Was it a musty cabin type of smell?
It was. It was like everything couldn't get... Like, this was a place that probably the owners of the cabin go to in the wintertime to just, shack up, and because then it would be very lovely. And I'm not saying it wasn't lovely. My mom booked it. She was great. We didn't pay for it. She paid for it. It was awesome. But we get there, and, my one thing, because you have the misophonia where people chew and it drives you nuts. Bad smells drive me nuts.
Oh, really?
And so I had to get over that. And then, with the perimenopause and the heat, I was like, I'm just going to die up here, I guess. So,
but there was that window unit. Was it a window unit, air conditioner in the living room?
Essentially, yes. It was like a big...
And it was hot and swampy up there.
Hot and swampy. So,
but once you come in from the outside into that room...
Yeah, everybody was just hanging out in that room.
It is glorious.
We watched this new South Park episode and the new Happy Gilmore 2 in that room just to be cooling off, from the...
I want to ask you about the new Happy Gilmore. I didn't see it yet.
Did you watch it, Rafe?
I did.
It was so good.
So 2 of the 3 of us saw it. Moon will be back tomorrow, and King Scott will be back tomorrow. I'm assuming maybe one of them watched it. Mm-hmm. I'll bet you Moon watched it.
You think? Yeah, now we're hanging, though, at Warped Tour, so I don't know.
Give it... I'm waiting. I'll probably see it either today or tomorrow. My son put the guilt on me.
To wait.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those...
You should wait. Yeah.
It's one of those, Dad, want to watch it together?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you want to hang out with me?
He does. That's great.
You want to hang out with your old man? Okay.
I watched it with my parents.
Oh, wait.
And Jerry, my stepdad, loved the original Happy Gilmore. And he's, we all went into it. My sister was naysaying it. She's like, this isn't going to be as good as the first one. I'm like, well, no, get that out of your head. Of course not.
Of course.
But then we were sitting there. And how far do you want me to go into this?
Well, I want to know about it.
Okay. So we sit there.
Because I've seen mixed reviews.
Well, to start out, within the first 10 minutes of the movie, a main character is gone, which is hilarious, which sets the whole thing off. And so then after that, the cameos. I mean, I don't even know. There's 1,000 people.
From what I
in this
hear,
movie.
there were 74 cameos.
Amazing.
Yeah. Like that is the number. Like 74 cameos in this movie.
Yeah. And Adam Sandler's whole family's in it. His wife's in it. His 2 girls.
Well, that's been his thing.
Yeah. But they're
recently
good.
He puts his wife in every one of his movies.
Jackie.
And that's been for a long time. But now he's putting the daughters in, too.
I love it. I love how much he loves his family and the people that he's worked with. And, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but you're gonna love it. If you love the original, you're gonna like it a lot. What do you think? I'm saying.
Give it a grade.
A+.
A+.
As far as sequels go, for an Adam Sandler sequel, A+. He did a really good job.
The A+.
I'll say
Rafe.
B+.
B+.
Very, very good. Very, very good. I thought it was done well. Almost, there were a lot of cameos.
Well, I saw the whole Eminem thing.
Yeah.
I saw that because that's been on social media all weekend.
I thought it
The
was
Eminem cameo.
it it scratched all the right itches for me. Like I felt nostalgic. They called back jokes. I realized that I am aging into Ben Affleck's character,
Yeah,
Hal.
dude. Yeah.
So I was like, I kind of like Hal's outfit. Like he's wearing a lot of turquoise, and I'm like, I guess that's who I'm
He had a
becoming.
dangly earring.
Yeah, he had a dangly earring in the movie. Ben Affleck.
I thought of all you guys.
Not Ben Affleck.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's character had
the
like
nurse.
a dangly earring and a ponytail, and he was wearing like a vest and a turquoise necklace. And I go, I guess I'm aging into Hal.
Yep.
I thought it was good for a sequel. It was very, very good.
Well,
The only thing I will say is like it was a little. I couldn't really follow a lot of what was happening. You didn't really need to. It wasn't that important. But like the whole. There's a plot point that I was like, I don't know. I can't even make sense of what's going on right now. Like the end of the movie. That was a little bit of a. I was like, I feel like they could have explained that a little better.
A lot of callbacks to the first one.
Tons of callbacks,
Yeah.
but done well and done in a new way. Because I think when you go into sequels with some movies like Happy Gilmore, you're like, oh God, are they going to rest on their laurels that they're going to do the exact same plot that they did before because that works so well? And they don't do that at all.
No.
But they touch on it, and I think that was really well done. And freaking John Daly, guys, I may be into golf now. Like I know he probably doesn't golf anymore, right? He's retired, John Daly.
I mean,
He'll
he's
still go on on the seniors tour and smack them around.
By the end of this movie, I'm like, do I have a crush on John Daly?
That was my big. I texted him. I go, "Have you seen it yet?" And he said no. And I go, "It's not a spoiler, but John Daly steals the show."
He does.
I mean, it's got 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is good. Which I think is good.
Yeah.
I think it was really well done for an Adam Sandler sequel because he's in a different category on his own. Adam Sandler's made some real banger movies and really turd movies.
All right, here is a question. So 66% on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Happy Gilmore 2. The original, what's the score?
Was it like 75?
Is the original Happy Gilmore released in 1996?
I don't know.
Is it higher or lower than the new one, Rotten Tomatoes?
I would say possibly lower, just because I feel like Sandman there was a hate Sandler era where people were kind of like dismissing his humor, where he hit a valley where people were like, oh, it's the same old lowbrow Adam Sandler. So I could see people going on there and giving it bad hate reviews. It should be higher, but I could see it being
lower.
Yeah.
But not my bunch. So 66% for the new one, 63% on Rotten Tomatoes for the original. That's based on critics reviews. I know Dave Portnoy, who is the Barstool Sports guy.
Yeah.
He writes on Twitter, how is Rotten Tomatoes critics score for Happy Gilmore 2 higher than the original? What are we even doing here? Happy 2 is terrible, but who cares? It's the type of movie you could turn on, take a nap, and miss nothing.
No, it's the type of movie
Harmless, nostalgia, time killer.
I totally disagree respectfully with Dave Portnoy. This is the type of movie where you got your buddies or your family or your kids, however you like to partake. Like if you like to have a little sip of a whiskey or you like to smoke a little J, this is a perfect movie. Like we were drinking wine day after, we'd been on the lake all day. Let's just relax as a family and watch it. We were laughing our asses off.
That's what I think this is. I think this is a de-stressor.
Yeah.
I think this is a sit on the couch and just put your phone down, stop doom scrolling.
He's mad he wasn't in it.
For real. Yeah, he's mad he wasn't
mad they didn't
cameo.
because they did they updated all the stuff. They had all the TikTok people.
The podcasters.
All the podcasters.
Yeah.
Santino and Bobby Lee are in it. And they didn't have any Barstool Sports stuff, and I bet that.
Do you think that irked him?
For sure.
It's probably part of it.
Probably hit the ego a little bit. Sports
didn't ask
movie.
him to be in it. And I mean, literally, almost, I don't care that it happened, but that was one thing I will say. There were almost too many cameos. Where I was like, just tell me a
74
story.
altogether.
Like, stop just showing me people. Like, just tell the story.
The people that have been in this studio are in that movie, and I thought that was so cool.
Really?
I kept being like, I've met that person. I've met that person.
More than one?
Yeah.
All right.
You'll know some friends.
Okay. I'll see it. I'll see what the boy is doing later today.
Hey, that
'cause,
sounds good.
him and I.
I laughed.
Him and I are going to watch it together. Father and son.
It's also like an easy watch in a world burning to the ground. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like it's a good, easy,
and this is what I'm saying.
Chill. It was sweet. It made me laugh in certain places. There were a couple surprises that made me laugh. A couple good jokes.
Well, let's talk about stress for a second.
Okay.
Because this is the perfect. Hey, maybe you had a bad day at work. Mm-hmm. Maybe you got problems at home. How long is Happy Gilmore 2?
It's over 2 hours. Or no, I'm sorry. It's like an hour 58 or something.
Whatever. For those minutes you're parked in front of the TV watching Happy Gilmore 2, maybe stress will melt away. But ever feel like life's a pressure cooker?
Yeah.
Right. Right, we're stressed out.
I'm turning into a diamond, dude.
We're stressed out. And how stressed out are we? A new study just dropped revealing the most stressed out cities in America for 2025. And St. Louis, we ain't doing good. We are stressed the hell out. We are not the most stressed, but we are up there. So this group looked at 182 cities, and congratulations to Detroit.
Oh.
The most stressed out city in America.
The good land.
Detroit.
That's Milwaukee.
Followed by Cleveland. Followed by Baltimore. So where does that leave St. Louis? And they looked at a whole bunch of different metrics. They looked at, the economy and crime and a whole bunch of different metrics. And congratulations, St. Louis. We're in the top 20. We're in the top 15. We are the 14th most stressed out city in America. Work, financial stress, family life, health, safety. Turns out, while we do have some things going for us, the pressures of city living, from money worries to family challenges, are still hitting close to home for a lot of us. So we are a stressed out city. Kansas City is 70th. Springfield Mo is 69th. So we need to, I don't know, maybe we all need to get a massage.
I would love to have a massage. I was saying that yesterday. We were at the O'Hare Airport, flying home, and they had like a airport spa. And I thought, am I going to do this right now?
Did you do it?
No, I don't have time. But
it's like it's the chair back rub, and
it's like it looks like a little storefront, but you go in there and it's all relaxing. And you get a pedicure.
Like, can you really relax in an airport?
I don't know. And also, like, I didn't go look at the prices, but everything is so double in price, because of the limited quantities, that I was like, man, I don't want to pay for like a $300 foot massage.
I think we just need to put down our phones for a little bit and stop doom scrolling, honestly.
And do what?
I don't know. Listen to music.
You got to do that on your phone.
Yeah, that's
everything
true.
we want to do is on our
Everything's on our phone. Okay, so humans need at least 7 hours of sleep to recover, restore, and as a reprieve from our constant doom scrolling. So, according to the numbers, Americans spend nearly half of their entire day online. Between work, between jobs, between tasks, between entertainment, between the socials, half of our entire day is spent online. So the average American spends more than 10 hours a day online. 5.5 of those hours are spent on work, reading emails, paying bills, browsing, gaming, and looking at social media. And then they spend another 5 hours streaming entertainment, watching movies, shows, videos. 55% of them use their TV to stream content, followed by 25% who mostly use computers and tablets, and 20% who use their phones. So where are you on your daily screen time? Are you more or less than 10 hours?
I'm less. I'm probably 7, 8 hours.
You're close.
I'm close. And it should be more. I don't know why it's not, honestly.
Rafe, do you think you're close?
Oh, yeah, I'm over. With this show, and as much as I have to monitor my social media, this social media, and just scrolling on my own, I've deeply considered taking Instagram off my phone.
Why Instagram?
Well, maybe I don't really get on TikTok a ton. I feel like I spend the most time Twitter's a cesspool. I can't stay on there very long, and Facebook is for grandmas. So
I started a fight with somebody on the Nextdoor app over the weekend.
What?
Yeah, you
The
did.
Nextdoor app.
You had a vacation too, it sounds like. That's
Yeah,
nice.
you did.
And, so
what?
what is the Nextdoor app? It's for,
Your neighborhood social media.
it's the neighborhood social media.
Yeah. What were you complaining about?
I wasn't complaining. I was piling on.
Wait a minute. It says Scott Rizzuto. So it's your
Yes.
name? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no.
Yep.
I saw some screenshots.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell are you talking about on the Nextdoor app?
Well, a woman named Susan. So I get like the updates, like they'll send to my email, like, here's the top trending thing on, the Nextdoor app in your area. Mm-hmm. And a woman named Susan, she writes, "This is not the place it was. I have to unfollow." So this is her announcing her departure
Here we go.
from the Nextdoor app. I clicked, and somebody said, "Susan, this is not Delta Airlines. You don't need to announce your departure." And then Scott Rizzuto writes, I don't know why I decided to get involved.
You chose violence this day. It's fine.
So this is on Saturday. So again, Susan writes, "This is not the place it was. I have to unfollow." And then I write, "The departure of somebody so monumentally important is sure to leave a ripple. How will this site recover from the loss of your invaluable follow? Truly a day for the history books."
Did you @ Susan?
Oh, yeah. It was
Okay.
the direct reply to Susan. And then Catherine under me writes, "Dampen down, Scott."
Oh.
And then Rebecca writes to me, "You were all just mean-spirited. Mean things said and statements meaning to ignore. There is enough mean in this world. We don't need it here, too. I never thought I would see behavior displayed worse than Facebook until now. Shame on all of you." To which I write, "Lighten up, Francis."
To which Rebecca comes back and says, "My name
To
is
which Rebecca
Francis."
writes, "Scott, I don't think I will. I hope in the future you may meet somebody who's very rude to you, and I wonder how you'll react." And I write, "Rebecca, trust me, I deal with this on a daily basis."
You're like, listen to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to our hell.
And then Catherine writes, she's the one that told me to dampen down earlier. "Rebecca, I agree 100%. Meanness is the rule these days. To use a wrestling phrase that some might be familiar with, there are no holds barred." Al jumps in and writes, "Huh?"
Oh, Al just got caught up to the conversation.
Right.
Way to go, Al.
Al writes, "Huh?" I'm waiting for the next response.
That's exciting for you.
I know. I don't know why I jumped in.
Sometimes I do that with like public posts that I'm pretty oh God, yesterday. You know, like Instagram will feed you whatever the algorithm wants you to eat. This site showed me, because I'm a big animal advocate, and it was like this woman in New Jersey at this groomer was beating the hell out of a dog.
I saw that.
Did you see it
I saw
at the
that.
groomer?
Yeah, I saw that.
I literally the fire in my blood.
And this is why I need to I saw that, and it was that black dog, right? It was
he was getting washed, and she's
right.
just punching him. It's like, oh my God,
I know.
what
And I
kind
saw
of
that.
psycho?
I saw that, and I needed to put my phone away.
Well, before I put it away, I put, "This effing enrages me to no end," to which then a ton of people were in agreement and were like, "Go review the groomer." And I'm like, I just might, but then I kept getting updates with people also piling on in the support of how enraged everyone was. And I had to kind of dismiss the comment. I was like, I can't get
So why did you, obviously it was,
because I needed
awful.
it was awful. And I just saw like a blip of the video. And I
But
was
now
like,
you got yourself involved.
now I got myself
Now
involved.
you're involved. Put down the phone.
But then also had a great idea in a better example of this. I follow CBS Sunday Morning, and they, I guess yesterday, did a little promo of the Sphere in Vegas is now showing the Wizard of Oz in that massive sphere. And I said, oh my gosh, sync it up to Dark Side of the Moon, and like I'm on the next flight out. And a ton of people loved that idea. So I'm like, maybe I'll get a cut of that money if that happens. So, you
You're
never
not
know.
getting a cut of anything.
Sometimes you got to put your idea out there and hope it lands.
You just got yourself involved for no reason.
I hope they do. If they do it, I'm going.
I literally saw that video, and I put my phone down.
That's good.
I go, I'm done with the internet today.
I almost redirected my flight to Jersey to find that bitch. Not the dog, the woman. Because I get so enraged when people abuse animals. I can't. It makes me want to abuse humans that do that.
You want to abuse that human.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a crazy video. And that was like, I don't know who it was, one of these TikTok people that's like, kind of doxes folks. Was like, this is her. You know, when they get on, they'll be like, this is so-and-so. This is what they did. This is the business owner. This is her statement. It can get kind of ruthless, man.
Oh, yeah.
People do stuff. And I have no empathy at all for this girl that was like wailing on a dog. But like,
yeah, the internet does.
That's where I saw it. I saw like a long doxing video. Where
the internet does its thing, and they'll find, the address. They'll find, where this woman went to elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
They'll talk to her teachers. They will do whatever.
It's a report. They're reporting on it.
Yeah. It's the internet vigilantes. They're on it. They're giving a mission. Everybody loves missions.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a good mission. Say, injustice. I'm going to put on my Sherlock Holmes hat and get to work. Yeah, they're the internet. Yeah, they're the internet sleuths, they call them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody like that deserves to have what's coming to them, I guess.
But I will also say, only about 15% of internet sleuths are good at what they do. The other 85 just make up.
Yeah.
Whatever narrative they like.
There's the ones, clearly this woman abused the dog and whatever she has coming to her, But then there are the ones, the photos and videos are taken out of context.
Right.
And lives are ruined for no reason.
For sure.
Yeah.
With the good comes the bad.
I've been seeing Pedro getting a lot of that.
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, he's
Pedro?
finally oversaturated where people are starting to try to take him down. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about him touching women.
Is it the whole touching people?
Yeah, there's like a video of Willem Dafoe getting his like Walk of Fame star, and Pedro has a broken arm, and Willem Dafoe helps him up, and then he turns to Willem Dafoe's wife and like kind of grazes her chin like that, and Willem Dafoe's face kind of changes, and they cut it off right there, and they're like, look at this perv touching his wife. Willem Dafoe's pissed, and like this whole big. But if you go watch the long video, he's pointing to his broken arm. It's like, oh, what happened to your arm? It's like.
Well,
he was there because they're friends.
I saw
and
the
he was
story
invited.
last week because Pedro Pascal was going through the Fantastic Four press, all the press stuff. And so I guess the story goes, Pedro Pascal, who basically has 3 movies in the theaters now.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when he supposedly gets nervous or when he's stressed out, he touches people.
He holds hands with actresses that he's in movies with. That's what I've heard.
He touches people. And sometimes it comes off a little strange. There was a presser that he was doing, and who's his co-star on the Fantastic Four? That woman. What's her name?
Yeah, what is her name?
I thought.
Oh, she's all over him, feeling him up, and then then he's feeling people up.
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird. I know you love him. It's strange. But he gets a pass.
Well, he's like Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore touching her guests and being all over her.
He gets a pass.
Same thing. I think he's good people. Fine.
You know nothing about him.
I do know stuff about him.
We know as much as the people on the internet know.
I have a whole book. I have a magazine at home my husband bought me that's full Pedro Pascal, like Teen Beat, and I know everything about him now. I read.
You know everything about him because you read it about it in
a pro Pedro magazine.
Pedro Pascal Quarterly.
Yeah,
like
I've been seeing.
We know nothing about these people.
Well, let's get him in the studio. Let's know more about him.
It's just one of those things. Like he's oversaturated to the point now that there's a subcategory of people who want to take him down, and now he's under a microscope. Everything he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing memes of the black dude from Dexter. Like something wrong with this dude. Like the black cop in the first season of Dexter,
right?
Where he's like looking at him. There's like it's jump cuts of Pedro like touching people on the arm, and him like me knowing something's up with Pedro Pascal, but not being able to put my finger.
It's more than just touching on the arm. There are videos of him rubbing people down.
Sure.
If those people are uncomfortable, then yes, then there's a problem.
For sure.
But if you're uncomfortable watching something like that happen, that's on you.
I
didn't get a vibe that any of those people.
It's a funny excuse, and if I was just touching people and I'm nervous, I don't think I would get the pass that Pedro Pascal would get.
Well, no, you don't look like Pedro Pascal. So.
Exactly.
Kidding.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
He's a very handsome man.
He also, starting out before he was oversaturated, he would talk about how in one film, I don't remember which one it was, he would get and had like panic attacks and stuff. And it's not even him touching someone, it's his co-star grabbing his hand because he's having a moment and she can tell. And it was revered as this very sweet moment. And I was like, oh my God, I love a vulnerable man. And I loved her for being like a good person and like taking care of her friend.
He only gets away with it because he's good looking.
Oh, you are jealous.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm jealous. Yes, my jealousy is ugly, as am I. I cannot get away with what that man gets away with.
Well, no, because you're angry and you handle yourself well. I mean, nobody's going to help you. You're the last person that I would ever like hold your hand if you were having a problem.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I know that about you. And that's your boundary. And that's
Rafe
great.
got me, though. You got me, buddy.
I told you.
You'll hold me.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have a very weird romance.
Rafe will hold me.
I'll hold your hand, buddy.
R&R Express is no train I'm on.
And this way.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
I hold your hand. Your fingers interlocked.
A good-looking guy. Mm-hmm. Think of not... Well, all right, let's just think of an ugly man. Trying to pull the same, well, I have anxiety, so I need to touch people.
Who's an ugly man?
I don't know, just in your head.
Okay, if Steve Buscemi needed me to hold him, I would. I love him.
But if Steve Buscemi was not a movie star, and Steve Buscemi was just a normal guy off the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's the character
Looking
in Happy
like
Gilmore,
that.
too. Yes.
If Steve Buscemi, the way he looked, was not a famous guy, and he was pulling the same stuff that Pedro Pascal was pulling, people would have a problem with it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Get out of here.
Yeah.
100%.
Possibly, I think, but the point of me bringing this up was that context is missing. Always on the internet.
We jump to everything.
He has a relationship with these people. He works with these people. He wears his anxiety on his sleeve. He lets people know that he suffers from it. So it's not that it may not just be a good-looking guy past as much as it's like there is a context of a relationship between him and the people he's touching.
Yes.
He's not touching reporters. He's not touching like a guy at a car wash. You know?
And have any of these women come forward?
No, I bet you there'd be a lot of volunteers, though.
But I'm saying
I'll be your security blanket, Pedro.
They also cut these videos up. They don't show you like they don't show you the 5 minutes before, the 5 minutes after, where he's sitting in an interview having a good rapport with this person. They just show you the 12 seconds that he touched someone's arm, and they're like, "Look at this freaking perv weirdo," and like that's
If that's all they got.
Yeah.
It's like he's a good person. This is the problem that you have with it. Everybody's got problems with everybody. We have to have a problem with everybody in this society that we live in. It's so dumb. Like, why do you waste your time? Like, go after the actual pervs. Put that energy towards people that are actually perverts that are in the news every day.
We have enough time.
That we could actually
we have enough
take down.
time for everything.
No, we don't. If you're freaking worried about, he's got a new movie out. It killed at the box office. Marvel is back, baby. People are bitching about Pedro Pascal holding hands consensually, allegedly with co-stars.
Not everybody. It just looks odd. I saw it. It looks odd. It looks weird.
I appreciate you standing up for women.
It's weird.
All right, I'll give you that. But unless the women have a problem with it, I don't think you need to worry a little head about it.
Yes, I'm standing up for women.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm standing up for Pedro.
Yeah, you are.
And I'm a woman,
and you're looking
who
for a
is
mustache
Pedro.
ride, and I'm okay with that. It's 2025. Good flight. Lern, you flew up to
Yeah, it was a good
Michigan.
flight. Easy. We had to connect. We had to we had to fly up to Chicago. It was an hour there, hour from Chicago to Traverse City because there's no direct flight from St. Louis. And met Pete Buttigieg at O'Hare Airport. So I met like one of my first politicians, got to walk up to him and talk to him. Former Secretary of Transportation. So that was neat, Mayor Pete. I saw Clint Lowry on the flight home.
Yeah.
I left him alone. I didn't.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he doesn't
Who's
know
that?
me.
Yeah, he does.
He's in Seven Dust. His wife knows me. I don't think I've ever talked to
knows
Clint.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, he didn't have his black. Tim and I both were thinking about last time you were with Clint Lowry at that awards thing for your daughter up at the Missouri Capitol. And Clint Lowry had on that hot long sleeve shirt. And you were like, what's this guy all about? He didn't have that on. He looked, did not have the long sleeve shirt on. So we were commenting on that. But I didn't want to bother. He was like way ahead of us. But no, it was good. The flight, we were on an itty bitty airplane coming to Chicago from Traverse City, like literally 2 seats on either side, like that small.
Right.
And that was fine. And then getting to O'Hare had a thing where woman wanted to switch seats. And I just felt like trying to get home to St. Louis just took forever. Like the runway took forever. People wanted to switch seats. Like there was bagging issues. It's fine though.
There was a couple that was arrested for having sex on a JetBlue flight last week.
Well, it wasn't us. We were on.
Well, I was looking for, Lern and Tim Elwell, but it's not.
Well, did you see the stabbing in Traverse City at a Walmart?
I did.
Was that you guys?
Wasn't us either.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Father-in-law texts. He's like, "Are you guys at Walmart right now? Like either getting stabbed or?"
No, these two people got arrested. Put on a show last Saturday on a JetBlue flight from New York to Sarasota. A mother told a flight attendant that her kids had witnessed Trista and Christopher engaging in sexual activity. The mother said Trista was, quote, making up and down movements with her head while she was face down on Christopher's lap.
Whoa.
What could that be?
I don't know. Maybe tying a shoe?
But the fact that the mom had to go to the flight attendant and say that. Up and down movements with her head while she was face down on Mr. Arnold's lap. Once the plane landed in Florida, the couple were arrested, facing felony charges of lewd or lascivious exhibition, specifically in the presence of minors.
Whoops.
What's worse, that or there's a video of a woman making a tuna salad on a flight?
Oh, man. Both are
Oh, the tuna salad is
permanent.
way worse.
Same smell.
Permeating.
Way worse. Way worse.
Yeah, I mean, at least the sexual act is confined.
Pretty confined to whatever row you're
You just
in.
got to look away and hope you don't hear anything. Put your headphones on. The tuna sandwich is inescapable.
Oh, you can't shut your nose off.
No.
So there's video of a woman making tuna salad aboard a flight. Whoever posted the video, she said she sat next to the woman who broke out all the fixins for tuna salad on her tray table and started mixing everything up.
You guys put capers in your tuna salad?
I don't eat tuna salad.
Oh, I do. It's quite good.
But you wouldn't. This is
Wouldn't
not
make it-
something you eat on a plane.
No.
This is way worse, and is grounds for an arrest. The woman writes, before she started making it, she took out all the stuff, asked the flight attendant for silverware. And the flight attendant was like, no, we don't have any silverware. So she eventually found some utensils somewhere. And the tuna salad meal proceeded. And that's an at-home food.
Mm-hmm.
Tuna salad is an at-home food. There are certain things that are only meant to be eaten at home. I'm even going to say don't even bring your tuna salad to the office because I don't want to smell that either.
Oh. Too late for
That's
that.
an at-home meal.
Also, don't sleep on capers instead of relish going into your tuna salad. Just try it out. Let me know. Make a tuna melt. You're welcome.
At home.
Where? Yeah, at home. Fine.
At home.
What else would you not
You
eat?
don't bring fish to
To the office?
No, you don't bring fish to the office.
I have.
Don't bring fish to the office. Don't bring fish on a plane, especially.
I don't like people eating hot foods on planes. Like now that we've done away with most of the dinner servings on planes, I think international flights you still get dinner or whatever, but I haven't had a meal given to me on a flight in a long time. And there was a guy eating McDonald's fries as we walked back to our seats yesterday on one of the flights we were on, and I just thought, this is too much. Like, even that's too much. Anything that's going to permeate a smell.
Yeah, somebody had chicken fingers on the flight we were on
Right.
last week, and I don't like it. Oh, I told Rafe that I tried Dave's hot chicken the other day.
Oh, how was it?
I had diarrhea the next day.
Okay, well, that's part of the game. That's actually how it cleanses you out.
Inconclusive.
It's like White Castle. That
I
one.
don't know if it was Dave's hot chicken that did it.
Oh, my God. Did you have a bloody stool?
Whoa.
I mean, we didn't have to get that into it.
Well, I've asked the question.
It was not.
It's out there now.
It was not.
Crimson Shadow.
It was not.
Crimson
The rare
Shadow.
Crimson Shadow.
Yeah,
got,
the Crimson Ghost.
I know my daughter and I went there on Thursday evening around 5 o'clock. There was no line at that point because it was daddy, daughter, let's go out to dinner before an activity. And she goes, hey, let's try Dave's hot chicken. I go, if there's a line, I'm not going
Nice.
because I'm not waiting in line for chicken fingers. And there wasn't. 5 o'clock was good. By 5:30, 5:45, that place was packed. Mm-hmm. Packed. And it was okay. I got medium. It had some zip to it.
Okay.
They got her order wrong. She'll never forget or forgive.
Learned that from her dad.
They'll never forget or forgive. But medium was all right. And the next morning, I had the trots. So I'm not sure whether it was the stress of what was going on here we had a whole bunch of technical issues on Friday.
Oh, no.
Or if it was the Dave's Hot Chicken, or it was a combo of both. It could have been.
Well, I only asked you that stool question because, you know, like whenever you eat like red velvet cake, because there's red dye in it, and then maybe you have too much, and then you go to the restroom, and then like you think you're having like an emergency, but really it's just because of what you ate, like the coloring of it. Like, isn't Dave's hot chicken like red?
It's very red, yes.
Yeah. So I didn't know if it translated to stool. That's
or
all I
like,
was wondering.
remember kids were eating the Flamin' Hot Cheetos?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a big thing. And then parents were bringing their kids to the hospital.
Yeah.
It's like, my kid's got blood in his doo-doo.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, no, that's all the dye from the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You can forget, if you take Pepto, it goes the other way. If you take any of that liquid bismuth, your poop will be black as night.
Really?
Black as the midnight sky.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And you'll be like, whoa.
Yeah. Turns it into tar.
What's wrong with me?
Ah.
I've forgotten before that I've taken it and been like, oh my God, do I need to go to the hospital?
Now,
it's an interesting.
would I try it again? I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go there.
You said no line. You would.
I said no line.
You said you
The
wouldn't
first
wait.
time.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't wait in line for it. But that's like that little area right there on Chesterfield Airport Road. You got a Cane's. You got a Shake Shack. You got now the Dave's Hot Chicken. It's a bustling, trendy food area.
The Valley.
And you have Chick-fil-A right across the street.
Chicken Row. That's cool.
Yeah. We went out to dinner this weekend with a couple friends that we hadn't seen in a while, and we went to a place called Bar Moro. It was good. It was in Clayton.
It's in Clayton, okay.
I put on a nice shirt, combed my hair.
Wow.
Nice.
It was fine.
Just you and your wife?
No, with another couple we hadn't seen in a while, and it's one of these Spanish tapas places.
Yeah.
You know, where everybody shares. I'm not into it.
I'm with you. I feel a little possessive when it's tapas. Like, I want my own plates.
I do too.
Especially if you get, like, you're trying something new and you decide, like, oh, let's get the rolls or whatever, and then the rolls are the best thing, and then everybody eats them. Then you got to order another one. Like, can we just have our same plates and not tapas?
Well, I see the menu, and it was declared, oh, we're going to share everything. I went, oh, okay. I just want to get my own thing. Just give me my own thing.
Yeah.
I don't want a little bite of something. What if I like it? I want 2 bites.
Right.
No, you get 1 bite.
We're a big plate show. We like a big plate of food that we love and know, you know.
And then we got rabbit. We ate rabbit.
Oh, I'd never do that.
It was good.
What does rabbit taste like?
Chicken.
Oh, why didn't you just order chicken?
Exactly.
Okay.
What did it come? Was it rare bit?
No, it was rabbit. Not rare bit, rabbit.
Rare bit was rabbit.
Rare bit is a cheese dip.
Oh.
Well, that sounds like something
Rabbit
I'd like.
is got the fluffy, the fluffy tail and the
I know
ears.
what a
It's the
rabbit
Easter
is.
bunny.
I thought that was the
Rare
same.
rare bit is a Welsh cheese dip.
Welsh rarebit. Yes, hot cheese sauce.
Delicious.
Including ale, mustard, and Worcestershire.
Delicious.
Give it to me.
Delicious.
Served on a toasted
Give it to
bun.
Rabbit is what I ate. And I go, oh, okay. I've never had rabbit before.
Oh, really? And now you'll have it again.
I don't need to. I'll just order chicken.
Bunnies are so cute. I just can't.
I'll just order chicken instead. Because it tasted just like chicken. So I declared I could have just ordered chicken.
Like what was the sauce that was on
I don't
it?
know. It's like a Spanish, Mediterranean kind of thing
Like a
going
chutney?
on. No chutney.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
Are you just throwing words out?
These are my words, the jargon of kitchen.
Glaze.
Was the rabbit glazed?
Reduction.
It was, yeah, I don't know. There
Balsamic.
were reductions. It was glazed. It was
balsamic is that?
tender.
Tenderized.
This tastes like chicken. Whereas I could have ordered chicken.
Was it like a bunny leg, like the hopper?
It was a whole body.
Oh my God, the head. You ate the bunny head. The ears?
I don't know. It was cooked.
Yeah, I grew up too country, man. I've had all that. I've had squirrel and rabbit fed to me.
Yeah, who's gone to that roadkill, like the roadkill festival?
I'm good on all that.
Not me.
You've never been?
No, nobody's ever asked me to go to the roadkill festival.
Where they cook up roadkill? It's like a whole bunch of crock pots full of roadkill.
What county is it in?
Probably Jefferson.
Okay.
If I were to guess.
That's nice.
Is it gamey?
Rabbit?
Yeah.
No, I tell you, it tastes like chicken.
Total chicken.
Total
No,
chicken.
couldn't tell the diff.
Did it
All right,
taste
that's
like
interesting.
children's tears? Because I feel like it would. You know how sad people get when they accidentally mow over a bunny nest?
Done that.
You ate. That's essentially what you're doing when you're eating rabbit.
I did that accidentally. Mm-hmm. I was mowing a field. Hit a rabbit's nest. That was not nice.
That's the last time my mom ever mowed. She killed a bunch of bunnies. We were talking about it this weekend, and she goes, I never mowed again.
Yeah, I was pulling a brush hog. And tall grass. Didn't know.
Yeah.
And then you hear...
There's
and you look behind you and go, ooh.
Sweet loves.
Ooh, did that to a turtle, too.
Oh, my God.
Listen, that's life. It happens. Mm-hmm. It happens, but place was good.
Okay, good.
It was good. I'm just not into
Bar Moro?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, great.
The food was good, but I wanted more of it. I wanted more of it. The wife and I, when we left, said, I'm not full. Both of us, not full yet.
Did you go through the drive-thru?
No, we should have. We should have. But that's a whole like little plates kind of thing. Also not into water parks. And today is National Water Park Day.
Agreed. I used to be into it as a child, and then now as an adult, I can't go. I just think about all the Band-Aids and the people peeing. I just can't do it. It's not for me.
So today is National Water Park Day, and it is going to be quite hot today. I mean, 96 degrees for the high.
Yes.
It's going to be hot and swampy. So
Still heat
if there is to
advisory.
be a National Water Park Day, this is the day for it to be on. Summer heat wave going on. Perfect time to visit a water park. The U.S. has the largest and most concentrated water park market in the world. What was the last water park you were at? Probably Six Flags Hurricane Harbor.
Yeah, probably so.
All I think about is a wet locker room.
Yeah.
All I think about is wet locker rooms, wet floor, where sometimes the water pool, and maybe this is not Six Flags. I haven't been there in a long time. But sometimes the water pools on the locker room floor, and you step in it, and it's warm.
Very warm. Hot, even.
It's hot. And everybody's trying to take their bathing suits off. It's weird and awkward. And
Nobody has bathed that day, right?
yeah, there's the chlorine smell and the smell of chlorine in metal lockers.
You accidentally get some in your mouth.
And then you're trying to balance taking off your bathing suit and putting your underwear on at the same time. You haven't fully dried off. You try to get your underwear on as quick as possible. It's a whole, I don't know what it's like in the women's room.
We just put a cover up on and call it a day. Normally.
Rafe, you know what I'm talking about? In a water park locker room, or even throw in any municipal pool in the locker room when everybody's trying to change and it's weird and everything. You try to keep your flip flops on, but you got to take them off because you can't get your suit over your flip flops, and now you're touching the ground.
They need to make like a moo-moo for guys. Like cover-ups for women are great because, like, you know, you could take your bottoms off without being bare-assed in front of everybody, and you could take your top off through like the magicalness of the bra, you know, through the sleeve and all that. You guys need you need a little moo-moo. The man-moo.
They make those.
Oh.
Tunic. Like a little tunic for us. I personally like to, if I'm going to a public place like that, I show up ready to rock. I show up in the swimsuit and the bathing suit.
But when you leave, what do you do?
But then you got to leave.
You just wet ass at home?
Put a towel down. Get out of the pool and let it air dry a little bit. Get to a point where I'm dry enough to throw a towel on the seat and dry.
Yeah, but you're still a little wet.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll rob that Peter to pay Paul. No prob.
And you know what I'm talking about?
My feet touch the floor in one of those.
You know what I'm talking about in the locker room, in the change room.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's wet.
Mm-hmm. It's like
Everything's
that everywhere.
moist. It smells weird. There's like a musty, again, there's usually metal lockers, so there's like a metallic, musty smell in there. Everything is damp.
Oh, God. The wet curtains that are usually to, like, if you got to go into a stall. Like, sometimes they don't have doors, and they just have the nasty shower curtain, and then that's wet. And you don't know if it's pee or if it's water.
There's a guy peeing naked at my Planet Fitness yesterday.
Oh, no.
And I was like, what are you doing, man? He must have been changing and decided he had to pee, but, like, you walk in, and there's just, like, a bare-ass, no shirt, just standing at a urinal. And I'm, like, looking in the mirror, looking at this guy's bare ass, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Does he have his hands on his hips?
No, he was, like, holding his piece, you know? So it was, like, it was just a weird thing to, like, I was, like, putting my headphones on and, you know, had my water and was just, like, because the way the mirrors are set up in my Planet Fitness, there's, like, just a mirror there. That's, like, where all the lockers are at.
Yeah.
But you can see the urinals and the stalls behind you in the mirror, and the urinals are open. There's, like, tile separating them, but there's no door. And the guy's just standing there barefoot, bare ass, buck naked, just taking a whiz. And I literally said out loud, I go, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Like, just, you had to go that bad that you forgot you had to pee, got all your clothes off, and were like, oh, God.
Oh, no. At my gym, where there's a pool, the old men like to stand around naked in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, that is an old guy thing.
That's an old man pastime. This was not an old guy.
No, these are old men.
Yeah. That's their favorite thing to do.
Where they hang out in the locker room naked.
Yeah.
That is their thing.
It's been mathematically proven that a man's sense of shame is in direct correlation to the distance his balls are from the floor. And the closer they are to the floor, the less he gives a damn about putting a towel on. That's been proven by Stephen Hawking.
Ha!
Look
Stephen
it up.
Hawking?
Yes, that is a mathematical certainty.
He's dead, right?
He is dead.
Yes, he is.
His balls were in the same place because he was in a wheelchair. That made no sense. They stayed exactly where
He's
they...
still a mathematician.
He did the math. He did not
He mathed
have
it out.
saggy balls. I am in no way besmirching the name of Dr. Stephen Hawking's saggy balls. Okay? I want to put that out there in the press right now. He simply did the math.
Yeah, they just love no shame at all.
Well, good for them.
They just fine.
You know what it probably is?
But it's startling every once in a while when you walk in and there are like 10 old naked men. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to get out of there.
Just keep your eyes above.
I'm trying to change, and I want to hit the elliptical.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not. I mean, like, women are topless in the ladies' locker room, but we just have pillow fights, and it's great. You know what I mean?
Is that what's going on
Yeah,
there?
you know, everybody's just hanging out and
just tickling each other.
on.
Everybody's just tickling each other. Oh, it's not that way in the men's room.
We have like a lube
station.
Yeah, you know, there's like a ring, like a wrestling ring that's full of lubricant, and we just go in there, you know, and then we all shower together and we do each other's hair.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's why you guys take so long in there.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's like a water park in itself.
When was the last time you were at a water park?
I think I went to, I don't know if it qualifies as a water park, but we went to with some friends to the Sunset Hills municipal pool, because I guess whatever subdivision they live in, it's got like a lazy river and a few water slides. It's not, you know, anything crazy, but that's probably the last time I was in an arena where there were kids floating past me on the lazy river, and I was thinking about, like, oh, man, these kids are peeing on us.
Oh, of course.
These kids ain't getting out.
No.
Kids getting out of a pool.
No.
I'm floating through urine.
Yeah.
They're doing that kid thing where you're floating and they're swimming, so they're lapping you.
Yeah.
They're just lapping me and peeing all over the place.
Yeah.
The last legit water park I went to was over in, is it Wood River? Where's Raging Rivers?
Grafton,
yeah. I almost died on that day. I was doing too much. As a fun uncle. Got 2 8-year-olds. Went down with them because they were like, we need to get more speed. I go with me. I'll weigh us down. And it was too much weight. And we hit a curve on one of them water slides, and my left ass cheek was over the rim. And I was like, it split the crack, dude. Like I felt like I had to clench my cheeks to hold on to the side of the slide just to survive. And I was like, okay, I've outgrown water parks. I'm too big. It's dangerous.
Yeah, I just don't love the whole locker room scene there. Just don't love it.
I feel you.
I just don't love it. I just don't like just touching everything that's wet.
Being hot.
It's hot.
It's gross.
And listen, people love it and have fun.
Yeah, be glad I'm not there. It's one less person out.
Yeah, right. One less person in line for you at the water park. So, hey, celebrate National Water Park Day. Go out to Six Flags. Go out to Raging Rivers.
Have a great time.
Have a great time. I'm just not going to be there. I'm not going to be there at all. There's a lot of pervy stuff that warp people try to get away with in public, but this was over the weekend. Have you heard of the Serial Butt Sniffer?
Okay, I hadn't, and then I saw the headline this weekend that he's back.
And he's been caught.
Yeah, good.
He's been caught. So police in Burbank, California have arrested a serial butt sniffer. His name is 38-year-old Khalees Crowder. He was arrested last week after he was caught loitering in the women's department of a nearby Nordstrom rack. And he was caught on camera, caught on a security camera, awkwardly following a female customer around and inappropriately sniffing her buttocks. And there's video of him doing this in the past.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've seen the videos, but it is real creepy.
So he's like crawling up to people's butts?
Yeah.
Gross.
So he'll pretend. So he'll be at a store and he'll see a lady walk by, and then she'll stop to do, to peruse. And then he'll get down as if he is looking at something on a low shelf, and then crawl up to a woman's ass.
Yeah.
And then stick his nose.
Let it rip, ladies.
As close as possible. So he was already on parole, and he's got a documented history of similar arrests for similar crimes. He went viral before, and this is the famous video of him actually sniffing a woman's rear end at a Barnes & Noble.
He's picking all my stores.
Back in 2023. He's also got a long criminal history for burglary, robbery, indecent exposure. Investigators are looking for more butt-sniffing victims in the hopes of building a bigger case to keep this creep off the streets. Here is one of his victims talking, and this is the local sergeant.
He eventually worked his way into the women's section, found a lone shopper, and started exhibiting some of the same behavior, getting close to her, uncomfortably close, crouching down as if he was trying to buy something or check something out or look at something.
So I've heard up to 20 women, and what's happened to them, and they're all scared, and I know the feeling.
Yeah, and I think we talked about this last week, Rafe. There was probably one moment in his childhood that turned him to this.
Yep.
That turned this man into having this kind of fetish. Like, what happened to him when he was younger?
And what fetish were we talking about?
I forget what it was.
It was
But this guy's thing is going up to random women and putting his nose as close to their rear ends as possible.
Yeah.
So what in his childhood happened to him that made this his thing?
Oh, the amputee guy.
Oh, yeah.
What was the amputee guy?
Oh, this guy was into...
cut his own legs off.
He cut his own legs off because that was his fetish. And he was into not amputee pornography. It wasn't the fact that you were having sex with an amputee. It was the fact that you were.
Yeah.
That you were missing limbs.
Like
was
a
the turn
Mercy
on.
F or something, or like a...
No, the process of cutting off
the process of... And there's a website.
Serial killer shit.
I think it's Eunuch. Oh, did you say the S word?
He did. It's fine.
It's a Monday, man.
I know. It's fine.
Sorry, guys. It's Monday. There's a little weekend talk left over.
All right,
Yeah.
fine.
Little potty mouth.
My bad.
But no, there's this website, and I forget what it is, like Eunuch Finder or something like that.
Oh.
And a eunuch is somebody who's had their testicles cut off. And it's a medieval term, eunuch.
Yeah.
Not really used much in 2025.
The guy from Game of Thrones.
But it's something, where a piece of your body's missing. So that's this website that is dedicated to that kind of fetish.
Maybe he saw, and just for the amputee, like Lieutenant Dan. I mean, he still got the chicks, Like maybe he saw Forrest Gump And he was like, you know what? Lieutenant Dan is who I want to be.
Maybe.
And that's where
You could be right. That's what we were saying. Like the wind blows on the back of your neck at the right time in puberty, and all of a sudden you got a kink that's not popular.
Isn't that strange? That's how that happened.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's like sexual development through
knows?
puberty and like your own hormones. And like all sorts of weird crap that's going on.
Are you born this way? Are you born with this fetish, or does the wind hit you the right way in the back of your neck at the right time?
I think it's a little nature
in the right circumstance.
It's a little column A, little column B, probably.
The next thing you know, you are world famous for being arrested for being the serial butt sniffer of Burbank.
Damn.
Maybe like some hottie when he was growing up farted on him.
Maybe. He's also not a great looking guy.
Oh, who does he look like? Give us
look him up. He's got.
Describe him.
The cop that got this case too, man, just at home, like his marriage is falling apart.
His name is.
You don't spend any time with us. He's like, there's a butt sniffer on the loose, Linda.
Oh my, his ears are quite protruding.
Right?
He has hippo ears.
He does.
Now I have to look.
His name is Khalees Crowder.
Like, his ears are quite protruding, but his face is quite symmetrical. He's got a good head shape. I mean,
He's got a good head shape, but his ears are very odd.
they look like hippo ears.
They do look like hippo ears.
What the heck?
You see it, Rafe?
I'm trying to find a photo now of the alleged butt sniffer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he does have some Mr. Potato Head ears, like they got stuck on the side of his head.
Does he have a teardrop tattoo from previous indiscretions, or what is that?
I think that's a turd.
Oh.
Or like a knife or something on his. He's got a little.
He's got a little something
Cheek,
under his
yeah.
eye. Maybe it's a birthmark.
Could be.
Poop knife.
Stop it.
Well, this is unfortunate, but I'm happy that
I'm glad he's behind bars. And again, police out in Burbank are looking for additional butt sniffing victims.
I had a guy following me too close at the store the other day, and I had to like turn around and like look at him, and he wasn't doing anything nefarious, but I had to like get away from him. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like somebody.
There are people
trailing me.
that are not self-aware enough to, and they walk close behind you.
Yeah.
I had somebody like that the other day too.
Strange.
And it was
Fine. They're just didn't.
It was the guy just wasn't aware.
Yeah.
And he was like right up behind me.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I could almost feel his breath on the back of my neck.
Get away from me, man.
And it's just like you feel it.
You're like, ah.
You feel somebody close behind you. And this person, it was just somebody that was unaware.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how this guy thinks he can get away with literally crawling on his hands and knees up to women's backsides.
Somebody says, dude looks like Shrek. And you are damn right. On the Shrek
Yeah,
text
well,
line.
he's off the street, so that's a good thing.
And now he's in a place where he's going to sniff butts whether he likes it or not.
That's right. Hope you're into dude butts.
Me too.
Because that's going to be for the foreseeable future, sir.
You're going to be getting nose clamped in cell block C.
All right, let's do this. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Riz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com from, is it Bartalesso?
Bartalesso.
Is that how you say it?
Bartalesso.
Where's that at?
Bartalesso.
Is that down by where you guys are from?
No, I think that's north.
So Ill or North Ill?
I'm not familiar, so.
It's a village in Illinois. It is near.
Or Bartelso.
Bartelso.
That's
Bartelso. It is. There's a bar called Doggy Style.
Oh, well, from
It's by
Bartelso,
Germantown.
Illinois, Bradley Pohl is our Team Riz member of the day. Help him saying your last name right, Bradley. Been listening to the Riz Show since high school. Says, shout out to the guys at Melton for introducing me to the show. He's a loyal podcast weirdo that listens every day. Loves the early morning chit-chat about what everybody did over the weekend or the evening after work. Lives and works in Washington and wants to give a shout-out to his beautiful wife, Kayla. We're Bradley Pohl from Bartelso, Illinois, is our Team Riz member of the day. Get super sweet Team Riz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Riz. All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
Ozzy lives on in the charts. Borat should be called Bor Abs, consciously coupling up with Gwyneth and the best horror movies of the 21st century.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays, the porno birthday, all that more in your crap on celebrity. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams. 1057thepoint.com/Riz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizShow at 1057thepoint.com. Mr. Grant Francis in the other room taking your phone calls.
He's great.
Grant Frankie.
Does a great job.
He does.
He's on loan from ESPN.
He is.
On loan. I love that. I got to ask permission. Hey, can I borrow Grant for the day?
Yeah.
You're in demand, buddy. That's what it is.
Yeah. Look at him. Everybody's calling. He's
I know.
in demand.
Everybody's calling him. Here's a headline I didn't expect this weekend. Scientists have discovered that some of our ancient ancestors actually ate toddlers.
Oh, no. What do you mean?
I mean, literally ate kids.
How do we know that?
Well, we know.
Because they...
Cannibalism in the Stone Age was a thing. It's not just a creepy campfire myth.
Ugh. I guess it makes sense, though, because they were little. And so you could catch them and eat them, you know? Like when you could.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. So researchers looked at 1.45 million-year-old bones found in Kenya. Notice something interesting. Bite marks on tiny bones. And the bite marks match up with the teeth of early human relatives. Basically, the evidence points to a pretty grim reality. Little kids were sometimes on the menu. Yum, 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 yum.
Little kids listening to this right now will be like, what?
Now, before you picture ancient humans as cartoonish monsters, scientists say this probably wasn't an everyday thing. It might have been a desperate move during times when food was scarce, or perhaps even a ritual. Either way, it's just a reminder. You know, life back then was a whole lot tougher.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, way weirder. Even more so than we imagined. So next time you're complaining about, I don't know what to eat. I don't like what we're eating. Just remember, at least you're not living in the Stone Age. A little perspective on a Monday morning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Did you know Ozzy Osbourne was really into Chipotle?
No.
I didn't either. Ozzy Osbourne loved Chipotle. So, by the way, So Ozzy died on Tuesday.
He died right as my Casey show was ending.
So we always make fun of everybody over there at Casey. You know, hey, it's a real rock emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday afternoon was literally a real rock emergency, and you were not there for it.
I know.
You left. You left town.
I was gone. And I was so thankful. Shout out to Ozzy for dying and making the headlines as my show was coming to an end. Because then Tim Virgin had to deal with everything.
And Tim did a great job.
Yeah, I saw that we did 8 hours of
8 hours of Ozzy.
Yeah.
Which, it's good.
Absolutely,
I needed
it's good. Yeah. And the seventh day, yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Black Sabbath and a lot of Ozzy solo stuff over the past couple days.
I got in the news.
A lot.
We did a lot of good that day. We got our earrings that day.
Yeah.
Shall forever be linked with the Dark Prince ascending.
For real.
Dangly earrings to escort him into the nether.
Mm-hmm.
Tight. And he got Coldplay off of all of our timelines.
Absolutely did.
His last gift to the world.
Yep.
He's like, that'll be enough of that. Let's get heavy metal back in the timeline.
And he did. Thank you, Ozzy. But, I was like, oh, man, of all the days for Lern to leave town, a real rock radio emergency. Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm going to give him some love today on my show.
There were alarms going off.
I know. I could only imagine everybody was running.
It was a lot of running around in the hallways here at Hubbard, St. Louis.
Was crying his eyes out on the show the next morning.
Did he really cry?
Yeah, he was crying his eyes. He was making everybody in St. Louis cry. I saw a bunch of comments. People were like, oh, my God. Which, legit, I cried.
AD cried? What a wuss.
I cried at the end of the Black Sabbath performance, watching it in a hotel bedroom whenever that was happening.
What a baby.
And then I was in travel mode, and so I haven't, processed that he's dead.
Oh, you
yet.
haven't processed it
Yeah,
yet?
I haven't processed.
AD told me he took an acting class, and he just pulls a handful of pubes anytime he needs to cry on cue.
That's what he does?
So,
that's
I'm not saying that's what happened.
Industry trick.
He was from England. He met Ozzy. He had a story, allegedly. I didn't get to listen to any of it because we're on, but...
So I didn't know that Ozzy was a huge Chipotle burrito fan. In fact, he famously called himself Burrito Man in a 2003 episode of The Osbournes. Didn't know that either, where he admitted to eating 2 Chipotle burritos a day. So now Loudwire has started a petition on change.org to convince Chipotle to make it official and add an Ozzy burrito to the menu.
Love it. We'll be signing later today.
I guess fans have been taking to social media posting photos of their burritos in tribute to Ozzy's legacy. And a fun fact, Ozzy was Chipotle's first ever celebrity card holder, earning him free meals for a year. Proof that his burrito obsession was the real deal.
I love that.
So let's make this a reality. I'm okay with this.
Yeah. However he took it, whatever he loved, make it exactly like that.
Make it exactly how Ozzy liked it.
That's awesome. I also saw, I think yesterday, somebody sent me this on TikTok. It could be a complete lie, but I hope it's true, that Ozzy changed his will recently to make sure Sharon gets a bouquet of roses every week for the rest of her life.
Oh, who did that? What famous person did that?
Is that Richard Burton for Elizabeth Taylor or something?
Is that what it is? Like
I feel like it'd be like something like that.
Every week or something she gets a rose or something. That's sweet.
I love that. I hope that's true.
That's sweet. So the website, thetropicalfruit.com, did another roundup of 10 things that happened 10 years ago this week. So let's harken back 10 years ago. 10 years ago this week, here's what was in the news. Remember the lion-hunting dentist from Minnesota was the most hated man in America? Mm-hmm. His name was Walter Palmer. He paid a guy in Zimbabwe $50,000 to help him hunt down. You remember the name of the lion?
No.
Cecil.
Cecil.
Cecil the lion.
Poor Cecil.
Cecil the lion faced backlash online but never faced charges. Tom Brady's Deflategate suspension was upheld. Got suspended 4 games. The Patriots also lost 2 draft picks and paid a $1 million fine. 10 years ago this week, Philadelphia murdered a hitchhiking robot. Hitchbot.
Oh, I remember that.
Was part of a study to see if people would help a robot get from Boston to San Francisco.
Yeah, Philly beat the hell out of this
Made it to Philly, but then somebody stripped him for parts and decapitated him.
Damn.
Good on you, Philly. 10 years ago this week, Ronda Rousey was dominating women's UFC. She won a fight in 34 seconds, but it proved to be her last win. She lost her next 2 fights, then retired because of concussion concerns. And speaking of Ronda Rousey, 10 years ago this week, Roddy Piper passed away at 61.
That's my taps.
Okay. I mean, we could actually do it.
Could you do taps?
We could actually
do it in bagpipes, though, for Piper.
Died of cardiac arrest on July 31st, 2015. How about this? Hulk Hogan passed away last week, almost exactly 10 years later.
Followed his nemesis.
R.I.P.
That's
bros.
Right. That's right. That's what happened 10 years ago this week. 46 years ago today, I forgot about this. Joe Perry quit Aerosmith. I forgot that Aerosmith had a weird couple years in like the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. The drugs were wearing off and the patients were wearing thin.
Yeah, Joe Perry quit Aerosmith 46 years ago today, rejoined the band 5 years later. 19 years ago in 2006, Mel Gibson arrested for DUI with an open bottle of tequila. Mm-hmm. This is the one where he verbally assaulted the arresting officer and then just went on a tirade against Jewish people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
19
Ruining
years
himself
ago today.
forever. I used to love Mel Gibson, and then that happened. I was like, screw Mel Gibson.
All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. Reclaim your health at mentalityhealth.com/radio. Well, Ozzy Osbourne's music has seen a massive bump in streams and sales after his passing last week. The Essential Ozzy Osbourne, released in 2003, has cracked the top 10 of the Billboard 200 for the first time. And Essential is now his 10th top 10 album. I mean, every album that he's ever done is a part of this, essentially. But monthly users of Spotify specifically, in terms of like individual songs, like Crazy Train has been streamed an additional 8 million times.
Yeah.
Let's see, No More Tears jumped 7 million. Mama, I'm Coming Home climbed to 7.2 million, to 245 million, which is crazy how much.
What do you think Ozzy Osbourne's biggest song is?
His solo song? God, I mean, Crazy Train. It's got to be, right? Like, No More Tears is such a cool riff, but Crazy Train...
I would think it's Crazy Train. I'm looking it up right now.
It's got to be. Because that was the theme of the Osbournes. That was what everybody covers when they do Ozzy.
Yeah, Crazy Train is arguably Ozzy's most famous solo song. Bark of the Moon, number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Mama, I'm Coming Home, number 3. Now, with Black Sabbath, what is his most
Paranoid
famous song? Yeah, Paranoid, followed by?
War Pigs?
Iron Man.
Ooh, Iron Man. Oh, yeah. Well, nonetheless, his music lives on, and R.I.P. to the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. Guys, Phil Collins is not dying. He's not in hospice. TMZ has confirmed online that the rumor that Phil Collins has entered hospice is false. Now, we do know that, Phil retired from the road. He has this nerve issue that affected his hands. It made it very impossible for him to play drums. But a rep for the Genesis singer did admit that Collins, he was in the hospital, but it was for knee injury. And so he is not on hospice care, according to TMZ. We cannot lose Phil Collins the same week we lose Ozzy.
He has not been in great shape.
No, he has not.
Over the past couple of years.
He's not. But that was a nerve thing. So, and I think that's, as long as doesn't push it too much, I think he's okay. He hasn't been playing drums or anything. Didn't he do he came out for one song recently, like in the last year?
He toured within the past 5 years, his final tour, and he couldn't, I think his son played drums, and he sat on a stool.
Yeah. Really sad stuff, but he's old and makes sense. Producer Scooter Braun has opened up about the Taylor Swift feud in a recent podcast appearance. He acknowledges the backlash that he faces all the time from Swifties. He defended his actions regarding the purchase of Taylor Swift's masters, stating, "You can't say anything right, and it is what it is. My response is that they made the horrible miscalculation that I care." He also emphasized the importance of kindness and understanding and why people have to get caught up in celebrity drama. He also highlighted the financial success of that deal, noting that both parties benefited from the sale of her masters.
Oh, a gazillion percent.
And the subsequent re-recording of her old albums. He also praised Taylor's decision to re-record all of those albums as brilliant. He says that she reinvigorated her career and boosted the value of her original catalog.
I maintain this, that it was, he bought the catalog as a business move. Okay, and then her as a business move had her PR team paint him as the evil corporate villain. And then she re-recorded all her stuff. Brilliant, and this is a brilliant move. Yeah. Re-record and really churned up her fan base and got them into a tizzy. Again, made him the villain. And really got the, all her re-recorded stuff. People rebought stuff they already bought.
Yeah.
To help Taylor stand up to the corporate greed.
Right. I mean, it's just, if you people don't see this.
You people Swifties, here we go.
If you people don't see this, I mean, come on, man. Take your head out of the
Scott
sand.
Rizzuto Braun, here we go.
Take your head out of Taylor's tushy.
Stop being a butt sniffer to Taylor Swift.
You're the little Shrek Taylor butt sniffer now. Who's the butt sniffer now?
I mean, come on. They're all shrewd business people.
It's all business.
It's all business.
Yeah. Her love with Travis Kelce, all business.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just talking about the...
I'm just trying to pile on the business
I'm just talking about, the album sales stuff, and this was all, calculated.
Sure.
I mean, maybe she didn't know about Scooter Braun buying her stuff. Mm-hmm. But she had a pivot and brilliant PR to make her as the damsel in distress.
Well,
and that's what it was.
When she wanted to buy the albums back and she wanted to have business that way and that didn't turn out how she wanted, then she took business to another route. You know what I'm saying? I think she really did sincerely want to have her masters back, and she tried to go about that. And when that didn't work in her favor, she says, "Watch me, bitch." And then she just did whatever she wanted.
Maybe she did. I don't know, but it just... a brilliant move. Brilliant. To have people rebuy stuff that they already bought is just amazing.
It is.
And should be studied in business classes.
Yeah.
Morons, you're all sheep.
All right, sheeple, listen up. Electronic music is back. I think we might have raves coming back into the fold because... Nice. I mean, there was a couple weeks ago there was some new remix, and now Sophie Tucker, they've reworked Drowning Pool's Bodies. And I got to tell you something, it makes me want to go to a warehouse in South City and just do drugs and get nuts. Yeah, here it is.
So this is coming back, this type of music?
I got to get my light sticks.
Let it ride. It'll pick up here in a second.
Oh, my God.
I didn't edit this purposefully. The people need to wake up.
Man, you got a Vince Vapo Cool stick you can blow in my face?
I just transported back to a club life in New York City.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
This water's so good. It's the coldest water I've ever had.
What were the clubs in New York City we used to go to? Life, the Limelight.
Uh-huh.
What was the one here that had like the bubble bath trough around the dance floor? Was that Club Liquid?
Oh, Liquid, yeah. That was awesome.
That was another one.
Here it comes. Let the beat drop.
This is actually pretty good. I'll be honest with you.
I'm into it, dude.
Now, I'm not putting this on in my car.
Oh, yeah, you are. I already put it on your phone.
One. Two. Oh, man. Okay, so these are the...
We're all jumping on a warehouse floor right now.
Okay, these are the dance clubs I used to go to. I looked it up.
All right.
There was the Tunnel.
The Tunnel. Yes. That's in a Sex and the City episode, I think.
There was the Tunnel.
That's where Carrie meets one of her ex-boyfriends where she got an abortion.
There was Limelight.
It went really good with the beat.
There was Webster Hall.
Webster Hall. Interesting.
And there was a place called Twilo. Twilo.
You went to all these places?
Oh, yeah.
That is so cool.
Ask my wife, like, what I was in the late 90s. I was different. I was party Riz.
Yeah.
I know.
I wish I could have known you, man.
I wish we could have known each other back then, too. I was way different.
I was party Riz.
Me, too.
We would have warehouse raves here in St. Louis, like broken down warehouses, and they would put, like, secret raves. You'd have to get a flyer, and you have to know a password to get in. It was insane.
Yeah.
Oh, so much fun.
I was doing coke in the bathroom with a guy with vampire teeth.
Wow.
That may have happened to me or not. I mean,
I don't know.
It was the late
1,000%. I
90s.
remember like looking
90s.
up and the guy had vampire teeth, and I'm like, all right.
At dusk till
It
dawn.
was strange.
I didn't even question it.
Honestly, when I hear that type of music, I get like a thing in my stomach where I
It's joy.
zoom back to that period.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like the thing you feel in your stomach right before the roll kicks in?
Yeah.
And your eyes dilate.
You know.
I know. I had a rule, the New Baden exit. When I'd drive up from Southern Illinois, I'd drop at the New Baden exit so
What?
I'd be hitting.
Just, yeah.
I'm like, by the time
Don't
we
be
get
like
to
your
Club
Uncle
Liquid.
Rafe, kids.
That's right.
Oh, no.
Don't be like me.
And there were times, you wait in line and they'd let all the girls in
Of course.
because they got to get the ratio perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The ratio of the club's got to be perfect.
Yeah.
Not too many dudes. God. Or you'd be waiting in the line and you go in and you go, there's nobody here. They would just have the line outside
Just for
to
marketing.
make it seem like something was going on inside.
Yeah. Great. I loved it back in the
It
day.
was such a... They don't have those things anymore, right?
I don't think
not a thing.
We're not invited to them. I don't know.
We're way not cool.
No. And it also got a little too like everybody started dressing like Harajuku girls. Like it became something different. It just kind of evolved, and I was like, I'm too old for this. You know, like I couldn't wear the outfits.
Well, also,
I have some friends from that era that stayed in that scene.
Yeah.
That now it's kind of sad.
really,
I mean, I guess more power to
There's
them.
still- Friday
I'll
night
see-
to look- they'll-
I'll still see like Facebook posts from
Friday
my
night they're
buddy.
looking forward to going dancing.
I mean, they're just full on like cosplaying Burning Man.
Like they got the poi and the furry
Yeah. He's got
leg
like
warmers.
Yeah, he's got like a
Oh.
dog collar on and like an old World War II leather fighter jacket with goggles on top. And I'm like, you're 46, brah. But the guy still looks good. But I'll see like Facebook posts of his, and I'm like, man, he's still deep in it.
Yeah.
Still deep in that lifestyle.
Okay, so, and this is true. 98,
Banging girls over
99,
hoops.
I'd be at work. I'd come home. My buddy Ben would be at the apartment. I go, all right, what are we doing tonight? And he goes, we're going dancing. I go, yep, let's go.
Club Velvet, that was it.
We're going dancing. Let's go.
Yeah. Were you dance like? What did you dance like? Arms up, like just thrusting. Like what? What was your move?
Just thrusting.
yeah, like where you're just.
I would just hump everything.
That's amazing.
I was just I was humping everything.
That was the
Hump,
best.
hump, hump.
I feel like
hump,
you're.
hump, hump,
I feel like
hump,
you're a lip
hump,
biter.
hump.
I feel
I
like. I feel like
Never
Younger
lip
was
biter.
like a. He was like a. He would bite his bottom lip while he was out on the dance floor, like
Yeah, yeah.
kind of move your arms a lot, not move your legs a whole lot.
Okay, he's like, my moves are better than that.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not saying you have good moves. I'm picturing it in my head. That's what I'm seeing.
This version of you lives only in our mind. We don't know what it is.
I'm seeing you with big, Lenny Kravitz goggles.
Oh no!
Biting your lip.
No goggles.
Like Spider from Power Man 5000.
Curly Italian hair.
No goggles.
Just coming up behind a gal with their wet hair. Coming up behind Amelia.
No, it was a lot of air humping.
A lot of glow sticks.
No, there was leg. I'd get loose.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would get loose. Yeah, I would do the the arm wave.
Oh yeah. That's tight.
Peacemaker is going to TV now. Peacemaker is paying homage to Ozzy in the new season 2 trailer. So, director James Gunn debuted the new trailer at a DC Shows Hall H panel in San Diego Comic-Con on Saturday and played Road to Nowhere. He says the rock legend Ozzy Osbourne was in the trailer, and it was really sad that the other day that he died. It wasn't until this morning I remembered we had him in the trailer and in this season.
Just by chance.
Just by chance. But I said that made sense.
Did you read this thing about Hulk? I don't know if you can talk about Hulk Hogan.
I'm going to talk about Nick Hogan.
So Hulk Hogan, do you know he tried out for Metallica?
No. Oh, man, why did he make it?
Is that true?
There can only be one handlebar mustache?
No, it's true. Lars Ulrich confirmed it. And here's the article. The immortal Hulk Hogan sadly passed away last week at the age of 71. While his death brought a mix of reactions due to his complicated legacy, no one can argue about his importance to the wrestling business. He was actually a pretty accomplished bass player. And Hogan in 2009 told the Chicago Tribune that he wanted to join Metallica after Jason Newsted famously exited back in 2001. He says, when Metallica was looking for a bass player, I called and never heard a word back from them. I would have quit the wrestling business in a heartbeat to be the bass player for Metallica.
Oh, man, it could have been so different. We could have had a different world.
Exit light, brother. Hogan said, I played bass guitar, was big pals with Lars Ulrich, and he asked me if I wanted to play bass with Metallica in their early days, but it didn't work out. He says he was a session musician before he was a wrestler. This is back in the 80s.
That's nice. That's kind of a vindication for him because he's notoriously been called out for being a pathological liar, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
And that was one of the big, I guess back in the day, he said he tried out for Metallica, and James Hetfield's like, I don't have any clue what he's talking about. I've never met Hulk Hogan.
And then he took his mustache during Load.
Yeah, he did. And now Lars is confirming that it's true. That's interesting. Because that was something on podcast. He used to get kind of called out for lying about that.
Well, Nick Hogan shared an emotional post over the weekend honoring his dad. He says, thank you to everybody who's reached out, comforted me over the last few days. It really means a lot. It's been overwhelming and extremely difficult. And he said, hearing kind words and stories about my dad's life and your interactions with him and experiences has been so comforting. His dad was the most incredible person he's ever known and his hero. And then he reflected on lessons and advice in the WWE Hall of Famer gave to him all this time. Did a little carousel of really sweet photos. And, of course, Hulk Hogan died on July 24th.
He did have a complicated, legacy in life, but he did make wrestling what it is. I mean, he was my freaking hero back.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Nanny! When that movie came out, as a kid watching that, he was Mr. Nanny, right? Or Mr. Mom?
Mr. Nanny.
Mr. Nanny, yeah. Where he's has to watch those kids. I loved that movie.
Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah, with Jack Lemmon's son, Chad Lemon, I believe is his name.
When we went on vacation in Florida. Then we went to Disney. Me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. I remember being at whatever body of water was there, and Hulk Hogan and Mean Gene got out of a speedboat on the dock, and I
lost it.
Yeah,
Mean Gene and Hulk Hogan in the same. I'm like, these people hang out together. This is it's real to me, damn it. And here they are.
Aw.
He was, and I really feel like a piece of my childhood passed away last week.
Didn't he come in with you guys? Because I remember meeting Hulk Hogan at the Emma Studios. He walked in. I feel like he was on the show.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, he came by the studios.
Me and Promo Matthew went down to Miami to interview him.
That's cool.
And went down to Miami. We interviewed him and Brooke Hogan.
Oh, because the show was on at that time?
Well, she was trying to start her music career.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, that was a mess.
I was telling him last week when I was in Nashville, when I did a sketch show at Zany's in Nashville, guy that recorded the sketches was like, "Oh, I live in Tampa." I go, "Why do you live in Tampa?" And he goes, "I'm Hulk Hogan's personal videographer." So he like follows him around. He's like, and he said he was like a very generous dude, very like, said he's very business savvy. Like he's like, he ain't doing nothing unless there's money involved. And he was like, "I'm moving here because I'm going to be out of a job because he's very sick." So I think it was known he had like a blood cancer he wasn't sharing with the public. So
cardiac arrest is what took him out.
Yeah.
Listen, what this guy put his body through, the steroids, the alcohol, the concussions, the 71, right? 71 years old?
71, yes.
71, that's old for a wrestler.
Yeah, I saw a good take on it online because it's hard to separate, some of the controversy from the guy, but someone put something out that I agreed with, which was like, hey, man, let 8-year-old you separate from adult you. And, like, he indisputably, like, was ingrained in your childhood and was a part of, like, say your prayers and take your vitamins. And, yes, as he aged, he became problematic. But it's like, instead of putting up all these posts of like, this guy's a piece of crap, 5 seconds after he's dead, like, let 8-year-old you grieve for the hero aspect of him.
He also got rebaptized, and he's found religion at the end. I don't know. 8-year-old Riz loved the Hulkster.
Yeah.
Okay? And one of those, 21-inch pythons?
Yeah.
You guys watch South Park?
Yes. I did not see the new. I saw the end. I saw the end skit.
Yeah.
With the AI president, which was wild.
It was great.
Wild.
My mom's birthday was on Saturday, and so we got her a cake, and then we sat her down, and she watched her first episode of South Park. She was rolling. So the season 27 premiere, which targeted the Trump administration, religion in public schools, and media censorship, has climbed to #1 series on Paramount Plus and has topped the charts on Amazon and iTunes in various countries. And so it appeared on July 23rd after a 2-year hiatus, and just the timing of all the Paramount deal and Colbert getting fired.
The whole contract, they got over $1 billion. Trey Parker, Matt Stone, crazy,
absolutely wild.
Listen, I love them. I've always loved South Park. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
I don't care what's going on in the world. I like they take down both sides,
and they did in that episode. It's not just all about Trump, but yeah, at the end, it's perfection. Chef's kiss. 53-year-old Sacha Baron Cohen is divorced now, and he's showing off his abs for Men's Fitness UK. Did you guys see him?
Oh, yeah.
He is
Dude,
ripped. So his transformation isn't too much of a shock, considering he just made his Marvel debut as the supervillain. Is it Mephisto? Mephisto in the series Ironheart. So he jokes saying, "This is not AI. I really am egotistical enough to do this. Some celebs use Ozempic, some use private chefs, and others use personal trainers. I did all 3. And he says that he's hard launching his midlife crisis with being extremely ripped.
Did he get an earring too?
I didn't notice an earring, but man, that chest and that, I mean, wow.
Hey, I told you, went out to dinner this weekend with some friends we hadn't been out with in a while.
Yeah.
I had to go over.
Earring, first thing they saw, they go, whoa.
Hey.
They go, looks great. And my wife's eyes, my wife hates the earring.
Have you you haven't taken the post out yet?
No, and I can. I can. I just haven't figured out what I want to put in yet,
Okay.
What kind of dangler.
Right. Do you have your dangler in yet?
But every time that the earring is brought up, my wife's eyes roll in the back of her head. I don't know why.
I mean, this is who she married.
This is the new me.
Yeah, this is midlife
The new
crisis.
me is the old me.
Right.
This is the me you fell in love with.
She'll love it.
That
You need a
doesn't like
cooler
to go out,
earring.
though,
It's too simple.
Doesn't like to dance like he once did.
Another rest in peace moment. Swamp People star Junior Edwards, who appeared on the show's first series in 2010, has died, according to his grandson. He appeared on 100 episodes of Swamp People. I watched a couple episodes of that. Never really got too far into it, but it was interesting enough. No cause of death has been revealed. This past weekend in theaters, The Fantastic Four: First Steps has pulled Marvel out of its slump, given the studio its first breakout hit in 6 years. Domestic ticket sales hit 118 million, exceeding 110 million weekend predictions. So congratulations to them. The new trailer for Spinal Tap is out, and it looks so damn good. So Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues is what it's officially called. Rob Reiner's back as a documentarian. Marty DeBurgi And alongside all of the original Spinal Tap trio.
I've got to go back and watch the original.
I do too. It's been so long. But here is a little clip of the promo, the new trailer for Spinal Tap 2.
Hi, I'm Marty DeBerge. 40 years ago, I was honored to direct a film called This is Spinal Tap.
The numbers all go to 11. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I'd like to sink her with my pink torpedo.
Pink torpedo? That's literature. Yeah. Really?
What we need to do is secure your legacy. If during the gig, at least one, but ideally no more than two of you were to die,
Would you settle for a coma?
oh no, that's interesting.
You know,
That's a great bit of thinking.
When does this come
outside
out?
September 12th will be in
September
theaters. Can't wait for it. The end continues. And finally, I'm just going to give this to you, like the top 5 horror movies of the 21st century, just in case you need to get yourself all ready for Halloween.
The top 5 movies, horror movies of the 20th century.
Yeah, Hollywood Reporter put out the 25 best horror movies of the 21st century.
God.
So number 5 is The Host. Never
Don't know
seen
that
that.
one.
Need to watch it. The Babadook. Seen it.
Don't know that one.
It was all right. Number 3, Let the Right One In from 2008.
Oh.
Number 2, Get Out, which is pretty good. And then number 1, which I'll have to go and watch. I've never seen it. It's called Under the Skin from 2013. So those are your top 5 horror movies to maybe get ready for the Halloween season. And that was your crap on celebrities.
All right, celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Soulja Boy is 35. You know who John David Washington is?
That is Denzel Washington's lookalike son.
Right.
Less talented son.
He was Ricky Jarrett on Ballers. He was in the movie Tenet, the Spike Lee comedy Black Klansman. Yes, Denzel Washington's son. John David Washington is 41. Papa Roach lead singer Jacoby Shaddix turns 49. Afro Man, remember Afro Man, Because I Got High, he is 51. She played Jessie on Saved by the Bell. Nomi in Showgirls.
Oh, yes.
Elizabeth Berkley is 53.
Damn.
UFC boss Dana White is 56. She was Uncle Jesse's wife, Rebecca, in Full House.
Lori Loughlin.
And then you had the college admission scandal. Lori Loughlin is 61. Sally
beautiful.
Struthers. Good.
Lori Loughlin is still hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She aged like fine wine.
Sally Struthers is 78. And the guy who was the voice of Optimus Prime in the Transformers movies, Peter Cullen, turns 84 today.
Love his voice.
And today's porno birthday, which is brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Kathy Heaven. And today's birthday girl has been in 559 fine films, including 7 Minutes in Mrs. Heaven,
Wow.
Band of Bastards 2, Big Racks and Ass Attacks, Boobapalooza, The Den of Depravity, Meat Lovers 1, My Boss is a Bitch, and Who Could Forget a Role? In 2014's Your Wife's a Bitch, but I'm a Whore. Kathy Heaven is 45 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Somebody needs our help. Sex Time Fun Facts are next. Somebody needs our help. A girl this person met went back to chill at her place, and everything was great until he went to the bathroom. Unusual places people are looking for love, and meet the man who's had or who has 100 orgasms a day. And it's an actual nightmare. Hot creamy legs.
Yeah. Shorts Week brought to you by the Ronald McDonald House.
That's right. It is Shorts Week for Rafe Williams, brought to you by the Ronald McDonald House Charities of St. Louis. So a couple people actually bid on you to wear shorts for one entire week.
That's right.
And Rafe's a jeans guy. And Grant Francis is in here.
I'm a pants man, Grant.
I'm a shorts guy. So explain why
You
you're
and Jackson,
only
you
pants.
sports guys are all walking around in shorts
true.
willy-nilly in a workplace environment, and I respect none of you.
You know what? I encourage members of this radio program to wear pants. I don't want to see your knees.
I have a skirt on today, so apologies to you, I guess.
Women are different.
Oh. I don't wear shorts either. I'm not a shorts girl.
Neither of us are really.
I like to wear jeans a lot, but in the summer times, like it's so hot. Like I
Right.
do like a cool practical magic Jillian.
Listen, I'm not
skirt.
saying we got to wear suits to work, but put damn pants on, okay? Put
He
some
looks
pants
nice.
on.
You look nice.
All lone wolf over here. I'm fine
Put some
with it.
pants on.
All of the guys at ESPN wear shorts.
Or
They do.
sweatpants.
Yeah.
King Scott's a shorts man every once in a while.
Yeah, and I cringe.
That's why we keep him in there.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I don't trust a man in shorts. Like a grown man in shorts to me is not should not be in a leadership role. That's just me. But I did it for the kids.
Well,
I'm here.
Also think
Gam's
about
out.
this. If you're trying to close a deal, let's say a big sponsor is coming in to, close a renewal. You're not wearing shorts to that meeting.
Well, I mean, that's a little different.
You never know. You never know. You never know who's going to be in that conference room.
That's right.
Well, damn, next time I come on this show, I will make sure I'm wearing
Please.
pants.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Noted.
Put some pants on,
Put
dumbass.
some pants.
I got it.
Put some damn pants
Put some
on.
pants on, pal. Anyway, but Rafe though for
right.
charity.
I got my creamy white hairless gams out, my big old tree trunks out for the kids, and to the sponsors. We are fulfilling our obligation to all the sponsors, which include Bates Paints, everything inside, outside, drywall finishing, Facebook and Insta, Bates Paints, or you can go to their website, wemasterpaint.com. That seems
That's cool.
I just got it. That's hilarious.
and their name is Bates Paint, and it could have easily been wemasterbates.com. Thank God.
Why did you have to explain it?
Well,
you could have just let it. That's the comedy, man. And you're a comedian. Just let it hang.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it hang there.
Well, congratulations to Bates Paints. Thanks for sponsoring. Appreciate that. Also, I think I'm saying this right, and correct me. Call in or email me if I'm not pronouncing it right. Regebi Law. Regebi Law handles all of your criminal defense needs. Just because you did it, it doesn't mean you're guilty.
What does that mean?
The choice of a lawyer is a decision that should not be based on paid advertising. And you can reach them at stldefenselawyer.com. Just because you're guilty doesn't mean you did it. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. Chris, Regebi Law.
Oh,
and
thank you so
finally,
much.
That's nice.
shout out to the Unlucky Crusaders. Tune in to Unlucky Crusaders. We upload every Friday to YouTube and every Monday to Spotify. Check it out on Digimon, Synchronizer, and the Knights Gathering podcast. And it says Rafe Short shout out. So that is that's a podcast.
Unlucky Crusaders.
The Unlucky Crusaders pod. So check that out on
Download,
YouTube.
subscribe.
Download, subscribe, and of course our big dog, the $10,000 donee.
Oh, Dr. Corey.
Dr. Corey. Thank you. You bought everything. Your $10,000, you bought into everything. You bought the whole kit and caboodle.
Well, so Grant, so Rafe's got to wear shorts for a week.
Okay.
You're also obligated to give bad news to certain people. So people also...
This one was a bad news donation. This Regebi Law bought shorts and bad news.
So if you need bad news delivered, whether it be firing somebody, whether it be a divorce, whether it be maybe a death in the family, Rafe will do it for you.
I hope. Yeah, that's right.
I feel like you're a good person to deliver bad news.
Thank you. I think so, too.
I second that.
I think so, too. And I hope that this lawyer calls it in at a good... I hope I get to pound someone through the glass and give him the bad news.
Sorry, buddy. You got the death penalty.
Oh, no. It is Missouri. Let's
bump.
laugh about it.
Sorry, butt sniffer. Maybe he represents that guy. We'll find out because I owe him. I owe him a bad news delivery, and I'm a man of my word. So.
Yeah, sorry, you got the death penalty. But I was given a ticket for jaywalking.
Things didn't go well.
Didn't go. Bad. We got a bad judge.
But thank you to everyone who sponsored.
Let me see those legs. Let me see your legs. They're out. Let me see those legs.
Yeah, we need to post on the Riz Show socials. What's up with these legs?
Take a look at those.
Oh, you got are those Reeboks? Those are Nikes.
Those are Nikes.
Those are Jordans, baby.
I want to see the swoosh.
Throwback Jordans, North Carolina blue. Plow, plow, plow.
You also didn't wear like a V-neck. Why is that? You just thought,
Today's ensemble is sponsored by
You wearing a Keishi Metallica shirt.
Today's ensemble is sponsored by shorts I bought last minute in Myrtle Beach because I forgot to pack shorts when I went to the 4th of July beach vacation. These are nice Walmart workout shorts that I bought at Myrtle Beach Walmart, and a free promotional Keishi Metallica bowling shirt that I got at an event with Lern. Was that last year?
That was the first year. That was 2023 when we bowled with the roadies of Metallica.
When we bowled with the roadies of Metallica. So this is today's ensemble. I will have a different ensemble on every day, a different theme.
Jake says pants and a band tee really screams meeting attire. See, you could look past the band tee as long as you're not seeing knees.
Mm-hmm. Like, we have a meeting today with some new employees, some new sales reps after the show. And I was getting ready this morning, and I was like, I don't know if this is the vibe. Like, to me, I look like an Owen sister in Practical Magic, and that's my vibe today. But they might be like, you're a Real Rock Radio DJ. You look like a total prep. Yeah.
What time's that at?
I believe at 10:15.
See, to be clear, if I was coming into work knowing that I was going to have a meeting with somebody or something serious, I would not be dressed in shorts.
You always look nice, Grant. Do not let these men tell you anything.
I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far with it.
Grant, you look fine. It's Jackson I'm worried about.
Yeah, we're really mad at Jackson.
He's practically wearing swim trunks.
Jackson from TMA?
Yes, the morning after.
Well,
what's your beef with Jackson?
There's a lot of things. It's too much to get into.
He should go by Jack. I don't like older men using
It's
the
too much
name
to get
Jackson.
into. Well, Rafe, your legs look great.
Thank you.
Grant, what are we thinking about the black
what are these
socks?
called? Hungarian. What are those called?
He's wearing black socks.
The squats, the Hungarian squats?
I've been doing a lot of Hungarian squats.
My son makes fun of me for wearing black socks.
Why?
Because it's just a white sock family.
I didn't know
Switch it up.
there were problems with the color of people's socks.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Hey, man.
I only have black socks at my house. I don't have white socks.
I don't have many. I'm not a white sock.
I don't really pay attention to what socks I put on in the morning. I just grab a pair and throw them on and start my day.
I'm not hip. I don't know what's going on in the world.
You do know what's going on in the world, actually. You study.
Do I?
Yeah.
As far as fashion and what the kids are into?
Well, you don't know fashion.
No.
That's not what's going on.
That's abundantly clear. All right, let's do this. And it's sponsored by
Patricia's were fun and fantasy meet.
All right, so this person writes, "Hey crew, please help me out.
Okay.
I was hanging out with a girl I met, and we went back to chill at her place. Everything was going great until I went to the bathroom. Now, where is this going?"
To the bathroom.
No, I know, but where do you think the story is going to take us? What direction?
We are pooping at somebody.
Are we pooping?
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be taking a bowel movement for the first time in a new person's house. We're embarrassed.
No.
Oh.
What else? What else could go wrong with a bathroom visit?
Medicine cabinet open. Crazy pills.
No.
By the dozen.
How about the cleanliness of the bathroom?
Very good.
No, this is something I never would have thought of.
Racing stripes in the toilet.
Oh, skid marks?
Dude, somebody skidded up our toilet in here already.
You mean the
today.
one-seater?
Yeah.
Gosh, damn
there's
it.
poop on the side of it right now. And that's uncalled for. Whoever's doing that in the morning.
I was going to say, could it have been from the weekend? Because what time were you going in there?
I mean, last time I went in there, there's somebody skidded it up already today, and it's on the side, which is like someone didn't somebody docked wrong. And if that happened, I could see that being a problem.
Somebody docked wrong.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, still going, huh? Wow. No skid marks. All right, so he writes, yes.
I was going to give one last guess.
God.
Is this if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
No.
Okay, never mind. Back to you.
Big old suction cup.
No.
Okay. You're going to let me get it out.
No, I know where you're going.
I know.
You mean in the shower?
Yeah, we talked about
the past, Dad.
We put a visual in everybody's mind about as you're exiting Busch Stadium, you know the Beetlejuice doors that you have to go through that have all the little metal like poles that stick out, and it's the roundy bout type of door.
Yeah.
I call it a Beetlejuice door, and we made up a thing the other day where if you go into somebody's bathroom and they have dildos suction to all over the shower, what that would be like.
And it would be like or just a door made of them.
Yeah, that's how you get into my
Whose
home.
house is this?
Maybe this lady. That's what we're
Yeah.
saying.
No. So,
Guest master.
I'm hanging out with a girl. Go back to her place to chill. Everything's going great. Go to the bathroom. When I come out, she's looking at me confused and upset and said, "Were you just peeing standing up in my bathroom?"
Oh, no.
Were you just peeing standing up in my bathroom? And I thought she was joking, so I laughed. And that was the wrong move. She went on to tell me that I'm disgusting and disrespectful. I was so shocked, I asked why. She says, you think it's okay that I have to clean your urine splashback out of, in my toilet, my floors, my walls? Then she asked me to leave and said she was going to have to go clean her bathroom. Is she just an extreme germaphobe, or is this a thing?
No, as a woman, I'm going to say no. I mean, you just assume that most men are standing up.
Yeah, he said she was furious.
And also, was there splashback? I mean, is she just assuming splashback?
I think she's assuming.
That's a little much.
I think she's assuming.
Think if the tables were turned and you're on your period and you have to change a tampon in your new guy's bathroom and he's appalled that that's something you have to do, that's just out of line. The whole thing is out of line.
He's not asking what's going on in there.
But he maybe sees a thing rolled up and he's like, oh God, because he's never dealt with that before. That would be very rude because you can't help it. Also, men pee standing up, majority of them.
Well, I mean, you could pee sitting down.
You could, but most men, allegedly, you all say you don't do that sometimes.
Well, most men aren't going to think about that going to the bathroom, unless there's some splashback and it wasn't cleaned up. That's the only reason I could see someone getting upset.
But do women think it's going all over the place?
I don't.
Like she's saying the toilet, the floors, the walls.
My God, it is Splash and Safari in there. No. I mean, you hope it's not.
What? Like this?
Yeah,
I know how you men pee. Eyes closed, arms up, like you're.
Would you ever even think about this?
No. I mean, I've gone into my bathroom when things have gone awry. Yeah. And that happens. And that's embarrassing for the person that.
The wall?
Not the wall, but somebody takes a massive deuce. It's like.
This is not even deucing. This is just a strict number one.
Right.
I never would have thought this was a thing at all. But is it? I've been out of the game for a while.
Who knows?
Are you in the game? Do you date, Grant?
No.
You're with
I'm
somebody?
taken. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Seats taken.
Seats taken.
I don't know if this is a thing or not. So I'm just asking, ladies out there, do you assume that when a guy goes number one and he's standing up, you're going all over the place, or we're going all over the place?
See, here's one thing I would say is if I was in this person's shoes, this guy's shoes, if a girl's telling me, complaining after that, I'm like, okay, if that's how things are going to be, I'm good.
Right.
Out. This will be the last time I'm here.
I'm
whether you
leaving
want me here or
skid
not.
marks in the toilet and in the driveway. Deal with that.
What if she's the hottest girl you've ever seen and everything's
Then
awesome?
I will be peeing sitting down.
Okay, there we go.
From now on.
There we go.
So I did not watch Happy Gilmore this week. Did you see it, Grant?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But I did watch the Billy Joel documentary.
Oh, was that good?
Yes, it is terrific. And the second episode of it, it's long, by the way. I think it's a two-parter. It is long. The second episode is him talking about in the 80s and him with Christy Brinkley.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a weird-looking dude. And she is so friggin' hot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a mismatch. It is the mismatch of all mismatches. And if it's Christy Brinkley who's saying, I want you to pee sitting down, I'm peeing sitting down.
She's so beautiful. She's been beautiful her whole life. I saw her getting ready with me video on TikTok or one of her, I think it was her daughter with Billy Joel. I think she has two daughters. And
she has one with Billy Joel.
Yes. And they were getting ready. And, she's in her, 70 now. I don't know how old she is, but she's up there. And she is so cute and lovely.
Yeah, she still holds it together.
Yeah.
She's still very good looking.
Why? I mean, what was it because he was writing her love songs, because he's just a sense of humor or just a lovely person? 'Cause I feel bad for Billy Joel that he constantly is like, wow, you completely reached outside of your atmosphere.
Well, they tell a story about he'd gotten divorced and he's been on the road and he was having all these, emotional issues and the pressures of being on the road. He went to St. Bart's. He said Paul Simon told him to go on vacation in St. Bart's, and he said he feels most comfortable at a piano. So he's at a bar, and it happens to be there happens to be a fashion shoot on the same island. And rumor had gotten around that, hey, Billy Joel is at a bar and he's just, sitting at the bar drinking and just playing the piano.
That's awesome.
And Billy Joel tells a story of like just all of a sudden these models show up, and it's her, it's Elle Macpherson, who was a huge Billy Joel fan.
Oh my gosh.
And she's like gussing herself up, and they're all trying to go for him. And there's one model who's like, I'm a great singer. And everybody like, Whitney Houston.
Wow. What is this, late 70s, early 80s?
It's the 80s. It's the 80s. So it just goes, hey, there's hope for all of us, fellas. He bagged that. And there were model chicks fighting over him.
Yeah. And do they talk about why they divorced?
He had a bad alcohol issues, and I think it was a multitude of things. It's a great documentary. So if you're, even if you're not a huge Billy Joel fan,
he parked his car in someone's living room during their marriage. I think that was a big problem.
Well, she says he would be out, drinking and all hours, and like she'd get up in the middle of the night, he'd be gone, and she'd call around to the bars, just as not even to like, let me talk to him. Let me just know he's there.
Yeah, that's sad.
Let me just know he's somewhere.
Did he remarry?
He did.
Okay.
He married a woman named Katie Lee, who's on the Food Network now. Talking about a smoke show too.
Way to go, Billy Joel. I'm not a huge Billy Joel fan.
That didn't work out.
But I want to watch the documentary.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Even if you're not a huge Billy Joel fan and you like music docs, this is good.
Okay.
This is good. All right, so there are a lot of dating apps out there. In fact, we were talking about last week. There's a new dating app for Disney people called Single Riders.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed.
So there are a lot, we know of our, Tinders, our Hinges, now our Single Riders are, what's another dating app?
Grindr.
So, okay, so I'm going to give you the name of a dating app and a description.
Okay.
And you tell me if it's a real dating app or if it's something I made up. We'll go around the room.
Amazing. Let's go.
All right, Luxy. This is a dating site for the 1%. It's aimed at millionaires, celebrities, and models. It's Tinder minus the poor people. Grant, real or fake?
I'm going to say fake.
You say fake. Luxy.
I'm going to say fake because there is one, but that's not the name of it.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Raya's the real one.
Yep.
But I could also see this being real, so I'll say real.
Luxy is real. It is a real Tinder minus the poor people. 50 Shades of White, a yearly convention for single gingers. All activities are indoors and include the crowd favorite, Connect the Freckles. Is this, these are like dating services and events. 50 Shades of White, real or fake?
I'm going to go fake.
Fake.
I'm going to say sadly real.
Real?
Given all the white communities popping up lately.
Convention for single gingers. All activities are indoors and include the crowd favorite, Connect the Freckles.
Gingies meeting gingies. I think it is fake.
It is? Yes.
Thank God.
HarryPotterPeople.com, a place to meet fellow wizard fans and have a love spell cast on you. Don't say we didn't wand you.
There will be wanding?
HarryPotterPeople.com, real or fake?
It's probably real.
You say real.
I'm going to say real.
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 Fake. Padded Lovers. Padded Lovers is the premier adult baby diaper lover dating site.
Padded Lovers?
Because who doesn't like to be pampered? Padded Lovers. Real or fake?
I'm going to go real.
I'm going to say fake.
Fake?
Padded lovers.
Real.
Real. It is real. Yes. The #1 adult baby diaper loving dating site. SugarDaddy.com. SugarDaddy.com, the premier site for women seeking rich men. You've got the honey. We've got the money.
I feel like this one would surprise me the least, which makes me want to say fake.
Fake?
I'm gonna go real though.
Real.
I'm saying it's real.
Real.
Explain it to me one more time.
The premier site for women seeking rich men, SugarDaddy.com. You've got the honey, we've got the money.
Sounds real. So I'll say real.
Fake. Swingmatch.com. Life is about trade-offs, especially when it involves partners. Nothing is taboo at swingmatch.com. Rated 5 pineapples.
Real.
Oh, the pineapple rating. I will say fake.
Yeah, you had me till the pineapple rating. Fake.
Fake. Mulletlove.com for mullet connoisseurs.
One of my favorites.
They're all business up front, but there's a party in the back, and you're invited.
I'm on this.
Mulletlove.com.
Yeah, I'm going real.
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 Fake.
Fake.
God damn it.
EquestrianSingles.com is a place for horse lovers to meet online. With more than 100,000 horse lovers signed up, you're sure to find a stable relationship.
Oh.
It's got to be fake.
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 Real.
MouseMingle.com brings together Disney, Star Wars, Pixar, and Marvel fans because it's a small world after all. Real or fake?
Real.
MouseMingle.com, real.
Is this the real one you were talking about? I'm going to say real.
No, that was Single Riders, but...
Oh, single writers. I will say this is real.
Real?
I will also say real.
That is real. Beautifulpeople.com is free, but you must be voted in or out by existing members.
Oh, man.
Based on your looks. Ugly people need not apply. Beautifulpeople.com.
I'll go fake.
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 I think it's real.
That is real.
Really? Hey.
Narcissism knows no bounds.
Could we get in?
Patch.com. Patch.com for people who wear an eye patch and those who love them.
Aw.
You and your partner will always see eye to eye.
Oh, that's a double entendre.
I'll go fake.
Fake.
I'm going to go fake.
Fake.
I will also say fake.
It's good. And Pickle Me.
I want that one to be real, though.
Pickle Me, a place to meet adventurous seniors who enjoy pickleball as well as off-court fun. Grab a paddle and join the fun. Pickle Me.
I'll go real.
Real.
Real?
Fake.
And that is... That's fake, yes.
Dang it.
So congratulations, Rafe. You did pretty good at this.
Yeah.
You did pretty good at this one.
It's, you know, my area of research you've given me on this show makes me good at these games.
Yeah. Hey, there's a guy, and this is a story from back in 20, I think it first made headlines back in either 2012 or 2014, but there's a guy named Dale Decker, okay, and this guy is a husband and father in Wisconsin. He's got a daily struggle that's turned his life upside down. So it all started back in 2012 when Dale slipped a disc in his back while simply getting out of a chair. Have you ever thrown your back out, Grant?
Not to that degree.
So I've thrown my back out before, and it could be the most, it could be the dumbest thing.
Yes.
You twist the wrong way, you pick up something heavy.
I sleep wrong sometimes. My neck will lock up.
I mean, I will slip a disc or pop a disc, and it is pain for 2 weeks.
Really?
And it could be just the most innocuous thing.
Oh, yeah.
Moving a garbage can, picking something up off the floor.
Sneezing.
Sneezing. Sucks.
I've done it with a sneeze, and I did it. This was like a sad turning point of getting older.
Mm-hmm.
When something like that happens, I was pointing at a sign and just, put me down, dude. Someone was like, it was at, when I was working in the restaurant, they're like, where's the bathroom? And I was like, I went to just point over my shoulder.
And that was it?
And just twisted like that. And when my finger went up in the air, something in my right side of my back just popped. And I was like, I have to go home.
You guys got to stretch more.
Yeah, no, and I was in my
enjoy your youth.
In my 20s, and I was living in the Central West End. I was taking one of those giant TVs before flat screens up the stairs, and I just remember hearing and feeling a click, and that was my disc going out.
Oh.
I remember just being on the floor, and my wife was at work. Help me!
Help!
Help me!
That
She goes,
sucks.
"There's pain meds in the cabinet. If you could crawl over." So I crawled over like a army crawl, grabbed a Vicodin. I said, "Oh no, I'm messed up and I got to go to work." Anyway, so this guy slips a disc just getting out of a chair. On his way to the hospital, he experienced 5 unexpected orgasms. And ever since, they've been happening all day, every day.
Wow.
Dale suffers from a rare condition called persistent genital arousal disorder, or PJAD, or PGAD.
PGAD.
PGAD. While it's more commonly reported in women, Dale is actually the first man to talk publicly about it. And let's be clear, this isn't something to joke about. He says it makes you never want to have another orgasm for as long as you live. There's nothing pleasurable about it. Even if it might feel physically good for a second, you're just completely disgusted by what's happening.
Wow.
And to put it into perspective, again, this man has over 100 orgasms a day. He says, imagine being at your father's funeral.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen the doc on this guy.
On your knees, beside his casket, saying goodbye, and then you have 9 orgasms right there with your whole family behind you.
Daddy. I miss you, Daddy.
I got audio.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
And on the way there, I had my first 5 orgasms, and they've never stopped.
Dale has been unable to work since the accident and is mostly housebound through fear of experiencing an episode in public. But he enjoys playing frisbee golf with his closest friends.
That's nice.
Oh, God. They happen at all times in any situation. They happen when I'm awake. They happen when I'm asleep. They happen in the shower.
He made a good shot.
So it happens while he sleeps.
All day.
Yeah.
So it's not just the sensation, it's the actual, like...
I don't know.
Product. He's moving product.
Is he moving product?
I would assume
I'm
so.
not sure.
That's kind of what he said. It was disgusting. If he finds it disgusting, to me, it's like, you know, it feels good to pee if you've been holding a pee in for a while, but it does not feel good to pee in.
Well, the one he describes that being at his father's funeral.
Yeah.
That's awful.
I think there's emissions going on.
Oh, no. I didn't know about that.
It's got to be. That's got to be what he means when he says it's disgusting. It's like you're just basically.
Well, it's disgusting, the sensation at all, you know.
Yeah.
Too
Or
much
like,
of a
if
good
he's-
thing.
If he's making noise in public, you know, that might be what he's talking about, too.
Yeah, at your dad's funeral.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States.
He says it's so overwhelming and embarrassing that he's afraid to leave the house. Even a simple trip to the grocery store ended in people staring at him.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
His condition has also taken a toll on his marriage. His wife, April, says they rarely have sex despite his constant arousal, and has created a lot of tension between them. They even sleep in separate beds. And apparently this is PGAD is a very real and very serious medical condition. I mean, if you watch the video of this guy, it looks like he's in pain, not just emotionally, but physically as well.
Yeah.
But this is a real thing. 100 orgasms a day. So that's the story of Dale Decker. This poor man is tortured. Here's a spicy little nugget from the world of online dating. So a brand new study just revealed that guys, okay, ready for this? Guys on the dating apps might need to lower their standards when swiping for love. So researchers looked at nearly 3,000 singles on this dating app and found that while women usually go for guys on their own level of desirability, men almost always, ready for this? Almost always aim for women who are considered more desirable than themselves. In other words, dudes are shooting their shot way out of their league. Meanwhile, women, despite having more options on the apps, actually tend to pick partners closer to their own ranking. So let's say, ladies, you're a 7. You're usually picking guys that are like 7s. Guys are on the dating apps, and let's say, guys, you're a 6. You're usually picking 8s or 9s. Here's the kicker. Successful matches usually happen between people who are about equally desirable in the dating pool. Translation, if you're a guy and you're tired of feeling rejected all the time, why am I getting rejected all the time? It might be time to be a little bit more realistic with your swiping. You could be having a lot more fun and a lot more matches if you look for somebody on your own level instead of chasing, I don't know, the next Christy Brinkley. So the next time you're scrolling through the profiles, remember, confidence is sexy, but a little self-awareness is a game changer.
That's interesting.
It's not surprising the guys are just totally going out of their league. We have a high sense of ourselves. Right?
My husband was looking around at his friend group since college. He went to Maryville, and he hangs out with like all of his buddies from that time, and all of them are good-looking guys. All of the girls are gorgeous. And I was like, we just happened to be talking about everybody one night, and he said that he and his buddies, like when they're together, they talk about that, how they got chicks out of their league, which I think is very sweet of everybody. But I don't know, maybe there's something to it.
I don't know
what you're saying here.
When you go on vacation with your significant other, everybody's feeling a little bit more romantic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you went away this weekend, but your mom was there, and not much time for romance.
I mean, there's always time. The idea that I don't know if you heard this earlier, Grant, but we were staying in a house that didn't have air conditioning, so much of the week was like I had to have fans on, but like minimal things to be worn to bed because, the whole thing was a nightmare.
Yeah.
So, but there's always time for romance.
I don't know. I feel like
Not if it's hot, you got to call it off.
Call it.
This heat wave has been...
It's been awful.
Awful. We had to call it off. Tina and I called it off the other night.
Really? Too hot?
Yeah, it was too hot. I'm like, this is miserable.
I thought you got a window unit. Usually keeps those
It's not
rooms
even
really
keeping up, man. Our house is unbearable right now.
Really?
76
Oh,
degrees.
no.
Oh, no.
That ain't doing it.
76? Oh, no.
Can't handle the heat wave, dude. Cannot handle it. I got 3 air conditioners pumping and just can't even keep up.
That sucks.
Brutal.
I feel like when the wife and I go on vacation, we and there's no kids and we got our own room, and like I feel like we're back in our 20s again.
It is nice.
Like there's a definite re-sparking of the relationship.
Vacation sex is awesome.
A new study finds that married Americans are 65% more romantic when they're on vacation.
It's kind of like you're leaving your flag, you know what I mean? Like if you bang in every city that you ever go on vacation to, you're like Neil Armstrong or something. Like you're like, we were here.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not higher than 65%.
I know too. I think that's
Same.
low. But
I made it a point to bang in Russia because I wanted to leave for America.
do you
That's
have
very important to me.
Do you have a map that you like put a little pin in every place you banged in?
I was like, we have to do it in the window. So, I'm like,
In the window?
facing the streets of St. Petersburg because I want him to
Putin
know.
could see you?
I want him to know America's in town.
How many countries have
She
you
obliged
claimed?
me. To her credit, she
question.
obliged.
How many countries have you claimed?
Amsterdam, Russia, Mexico, the Bahamas.
You're a patriot.
I'm planting it
Yeah,
around.
I pretty much got the Caribbean covered.
Yeah.
Very good.
Gulf of America.
Don't say covered.
Yeah.
Mexico,
Get the
Canada.
That's good. I have Mexico covered.
Canada.
Yeah, been to Canada.
All right.
Tim, I
Claimed
haven't
it.
really been out of the country.
Claimed
that
it.
much.
Israel, claimed.
You banged in Israel?
You banged at the Wailing Wall, dude? That's kind of classless. That's crazy. Isn't that what you went there for?
I went there for a bar mitzvah. We were there for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought you just went to the Wailing Wall and came home.
We did a whole. We were there for 2 weeks.
I did what you should do. You go to the Wailing Wall, you bang out, and you come home.
Jameson says hot, sweaty sauna love is the best. I don't.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it can be. I mean, yeah. It has been and it can be, yes.
So 82% of married people believe a romantic getaway can help bring the passion back to their relationship. In fact, more than half said a trip with their spouse actually rekindled their connection. And vacations seem to be the magic ingredient. 57% of couples say they feel more connected to their partner while traveling than at home. Mm-hmm. And many notice their significant other is being way more affectionate. Think more hand-holding. Think more, extra cuddles, more cuddling.
That's for sure. I mean, Tim and I haven't been on a vacation in a long time, and even though this is like a family vacation, we just needed it. And we go out of town again in a couple of weeks to a different lake, and so that'll be good. I highly suggest if you haven't been on a vacation, even if it's like a weekend away, get the hell out
Leave the
of
kids
town.
at home.
Yeah.
Or, if you have young kids, don't leave them at home. That's illegal. Go by yourselves.
Yeah.
Leave the cats at home.
National parks are good. I've planted my flag in a lot of national park territories, and those are romantic.
It doesn't even matter. Just get away, just the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it depends on where you go. There's going to be different levels of romanticism, probably. If you're going to Cleveland, it's
Listen, even Cleveland, doesn't matter. Okay. If you're in a hotel room by yourselves, 60% of couples say they return from trips feeling even more in love. We're doing sunsets. We're exploring new places. We're holding hands on long walks.
Well, you get to leave all of your domestic problems.
Yes.
No one has to be at work. No one's dealing, you get to kind of put a pause on all your domestic
Right. And
issues.
then it's just us together. And then we get home and we're still feeling that. We're still feeling that afterglow.
Mm-hmm.
But when does that wear off?
Probably within 48 hours.
It takes a week.
I was going to say Monday.
It takes a week.
I had the Sunday scare. Everything fell back into plan, last night when we got home. And I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I don't want to go do anything normal right now. I wanted to just stay in the bliss.
So when you get back from vacation, the romantic glow lasts a week.
Okay, good.
So swim in it. And the glow fades after a week, back in the real world, unless you have another getaway on the calendar. So if you're looking to spice things up, maybe it's time to plan the next trip together. Our 20th anniversary is coming up in March.
Nice.
So we're trying to figure out where we're going to go. We're not sure. We're starting to plan now.
Just you two?
Oh, hell yeah.
Good.
Not bringing the kids to our 20th anniversary trip. No
I would
way.
hope not.
No way. No way. We'll try to figure it out. I don't know. Where should we go?
Stay in a country?
I don't know.
Go to a mountain. You've been doing beaches. You guys like beaches so much.
But we're beach people.
I know, but you could sit in a hot tub in a cabin.
I don't want to be cold.
But you won't be cold because you'll be with her.
Nah, but then what?
I don't know. Have another baby or something.
Oh,
whoa.
That ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Whoa. God, could you imagine?
If you accidentally had a baby, even though you've been vasectified.
I've been vasectified.
One sneaks through. You got a little sneaker.
One slips past the goalie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
You think you're all clear, fire in the hole. Next thing you know, newborn baby.
Oh,
Superhuman baby, too.
When I hear a baby cry, I get a thing happens to me. There's a reaction I have. I ooh, blech,
Yeah.
blech. No, thank you.
That's not your baby. Always different when it's your kid.
I'm
Other people's
not
babies,
taking that
it's-
chance.
Oh, I know. I feel you. I'm ready to take a pair of garden shears to my.
Well, we know a
undercarriage.
guy. Dr. Watma's one call away.
It's happening. I got my upper GI tomorrow. Redo. And then the next thing on the list is the
snip, snip.
Snip it up. Just
and-
moving down.
And finally, you probably heard the phrase died of a broken heart. But did you know it's an actual medical thing?
Yes.
And guys are way more at risk. So men are twice as likely as women to die from so-called broken heart syndrome. That's a real thing. So broken heart syndrome happens when big emotional or physical stress, think a nasty breakup or think of losing a loved one, actually weakens your heart's ability to pump. Now, the technical name is Takotsubo cardiomyopathy. But you can just call it heartbreak with a side of chest pain and shortness of breath. So a study found that about 11% of men who get it don't make it, compared to just 5.5% of women.
Dave brings up a good point. That's what killed Johnny Cash. June died, and then he died 5 months later or something.
I'm sure that, he was in bad shape before she passed away, but I'm sure that contributed to it. Experts, even though far more women are diagnosed, when men do get it, it's usually more serious. Experts think men might be tougher to trigger, but when heartbreak hits, it hits hard. So next time you're tempted to brush off a breakup or act like feelings don't matter, remember, those heartbreaks can be deadly serious, especially for the fellas. Turns out love really is a matter of life and death. Yeah.
That's nice.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Rafe will finish us out. What do you got?
I got some St. Louis misconnections. There's some fresh ones coming off the old Craigslist ads, and a couple of good ones in there.
All right. St. Louis misconnections next, and we'll wrap up Sex Dumb Fun Facts. You ever lick a 9-volt and enjoy it?
Yeah. Every kid did that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it. Tasted gross.
But yet you did it every time you had a 9-volt.
Yeah, I licked a couple screen doors in my time, too. Same taste.
Is that the same? I don't know. There's a weird sensation.
Yeah, it's like a weird metallic taste.
Do you ever lick a 9-volt battery as an adult?
No.
Next time.
What do 9 volts even go in now? Smoke detectors?
Every once in a smoke detectors.
I don't think I've had a 9 volt in a while.
Every once in a while, you'll come across a device that needs a 9-volt, and you go, all right, 9-volt. I had to change a smoke detector a couple weeks ago. 9-volt, pulled the little Duracell, pulled it out of the blister pack. Did I stick my tongue on it? You're damn right I did.
That's good.
And woo!
Memories.
So if you have licked a battery and enjoyed it, there's a snack brand called Rewind. It's out of the Netherlands. They've created battery-flavored corn chips.
Gross.
So the chips are meant to evoke a nostalgia rite of passage, giving you that tiny tingle that comes from licking a 9-volt. And the company explained, quote, we use a blend of citric acid and sodium bicarbonate to create the tongue-tingling effect and balance it out with mineral salts, which give the chips a metallic tang. The result is surprisingly tasty and definitely a new flavor that sparks curiosity. Here's a food blogger trying it.
Have you ever been tempted to lick a battery? Well, there's no need. You can just buy these 9-volt battery-flavored tortilla chips instead. It's been a while since I last licked a battery. Let's first up see how that tastes. Ah, tingly, metallic. I really can't wait to eat these now. A lot less immediately electric. What these do have, though, is a sort of minerally metallic aftertaste. It does kind of taste like a battery. Final verdict is that 9-volt battery tortilla chips do beat licking an actual battery.
There you go.
I don't like the way he says battery.
Battery. I didn't like the crunching.
Battery.
I didn't like the chewing in the microphone, but my misophonia. My misophonia didn't like it, but...
New copper penny Fritos. Like, why do we need these flavors?
I don't know, but if you want to try it, I'm sure you could import them in. Again, the snack brand is called Rewind. It's out of the Netherlands. I'm sure you could order them online. And
World Market probably has them.
Yeah, maybe World Market.
Yeah, I guarantee it. That's a good point.
That sounds like something right up World Market's alley. All right, let's put a capper on Sex Time Fun Facts with a couple St. Louis missed connections.
Let's start with this one. Sky Zone Trampoline Park. Ooh. 1 to 2 p.m.-ish on 6/26. You are an attractive mom to an adorable little girl, similar to my son Colton's age and a much younger son. I enjoyed talking to you and having fun with our kiddos, chasing them around here and there. Curious if you'd like another play date for our families to get together. Doubt you'll see this, but thought it was worth a try.
Sky Zone.
So if you were in this is every mom in Sky Zone, by the way, who's attractive, adorable little girl, but you met a guy with a son named Colton. He likey what you were bouncing around in that trampoline park.
He would like to be the stepfather to your children.
Okay, so
it sounded that way.
Sky Zone and Baldwin.
Chesterfield, right?
That one closed.
Oh.
Sky Zone Fenton. The Sky Zone
see if it says.
In Chesterfield closed down. Too many fights.
Damn.
O'Fallon.
O'Fallon, yes. Sky Zone Trampoline Park. O'Fallon.
This was the one in O'Fallon.
So he had a kid named Colton.
Kid named Colton?
Okay.
He liked, you apparently had 2 daughters, one apparently Colton's age and a little bit younger, and he liked hanging out with you.
Okay.
That's another play date.
Another play date.
So jump it up at the Sky Zone. Next up, South City. You were at Home Depot today. Man, this South City Home Depot is a hookup hub.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new one on here every week.
Or Lowe's. Lowe's or Home Depot.
People be hooking up.
Yeah, at the hardware stores.
Lowe's knows hose.
Lowe's knows hose. Home Depot, those orange buckets are
I want to see Ace
with-
get in the mix because Ace is the place.
It used to be the place, and now
Ace is not the place. You were at Home Depot today. I was behind you. I was the older guy with the gray shirt and beige shorts. Every guy in Home Depot.
Yep.
You had on a white tank top and were very, all caps, muscular. I mentioned how hot it was, and you smiled and wiped your forehead. I should have followed you to your truck.
What?
If you see this,
That would have been creepy.
please hit me up. So, older guy, gray shirt, beige shorts. So, basically, every grandpa that's ever wandered into Home
No, thank
Depot.
God you didn't follow her to her truck.
This
Is
a
this a
guy.
man?
I think
Man
this is
for
a
man?
guy.
Oh, man for man.
I think it's a man for man. You had on a white tank top and were very muscular.
Okay.
I mentioned how hot it was, and you wiped off your forehead. I should have followed you to your truck. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of dudes trying to hook up with each other at Home Depot. I didn't know that.
It's all the tools.
I'm learning
it's all that lumber.
It is. More saving, more doing each other, I guess. But if you were out, if this sounds right, that was you. Home Depot. Old man, beige shorts. If you had a white tank top on and swiped your forehead in this 106-degree heat.
All right.
Sexy manner.
Next.
Cedar Lakes Apartments, Lake St. Louis. You were in your late 20s, brown hair, brown eyes, porcelain skin. We stayed next to each other for about a year. A few times our water was out and you let me use your shower. A few times you even joined me.
What?
Tell me who the woman tattooed on your back is dancing with. We need to talk. Dude, this is the coolest one I've ever heard. This one really got me excited.
Cedar Lake Apartments. Nice,
Yes.
by the way.
Nice apartments.
Nice. I'm looking it up now.
You were in your late 20s, brown hair, brown eyes, porcelain skin.
Nice pool. Common area, lake. Laundry center. Fitness room.
How much is rent?
Let me see here.
Whatever it is, it's
I'd be
worth
hooking
it.
people up with new apartments,
Apartments.com here.
Water was out a few times.
$1,000 to $1,300.
That's not bad.
That's affordable.
1 to 2 bedrooms.
To get
1
to,
to 2
to
bathrooms.
have a shower with your neighbor, that's a good deal.
So 1 bath, 1 bed,
1 shower.
758 square feet, between $1,095 and $1,100.
A few times you even joined me.
Whose shower?
Her shower. She had a woman dancing with some, and I am very curious about what this tattoo looks like.
Me too. Tell me.
Who's dancing with this woman on her back?
Is it the devil?
And then, I want to know, he said a couple times that they showered together when the water was out.
Says a few times our water was out and you let me use your shower. A few times you even joined me. It doesn't say it's a dude either. This could be girl on girl. In my imagination, this is girl on girl.
I would imagine if your water's out, everybody's water's out.
Right. Why is her water?
Maybe her hot
sustainable?
water? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who's the woman? Tell me. Just that sounds like spy talk.
Could we
Tell
just-
me who the woman tattooed on your back is dancing with.
Can we just say it's 2 women?
Fine.
It is,
'Cause
I'm with you.
This is a cool fantasy.
Yeah, it is cool.
Like, hey, my water's out. Can I use your shower?
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
dude, this
oh,
is
you
like
need
a-
to use it again?
This is a straight up Skinamax plot. This is this late night Skinamax plot line where 2 women would be kind of scissoring, but it would be like their knees because they couldn't really show, they couldn't be too graphic on set.
No, it's I'm taking I'm scrubbing up and then
Oh,
it's
you
the
actually missed a
shower
part on your
curtain.
back.
Yeah, the curtain opens and it's like room for one more, We better use all this water before my water runs out.
Oh, yeah, my hot water is going to run out, so you better get in here.
It's so hot. Yes.
Yes!
I knew Lake St.
You're like
Louis.
Stifler.
I love Lake St. Louis.
Yes, I knew Lake St. Louis was freaky, man.
The Cedar,
I want one of them A-frames, and I want somebody to come shower with me.
the Cedar Lake Apartments. Nice.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Getting freaky.
Okay. You got one more?
Yeah. We only time for one?
One more.
All right,
Oh, we
let's-
can do 2 more.
Now, let's do this one because I'm afraid it might be someone on this show, and I want to get it out there. Quest in the AM, Shiloh. Quest Diagnostics. What a hookup spot that's got to be. You were sitting across from me in the waiting room. You have long, curly, red hair. Around 9 a.m. We exchanged looks when you were walking out. Would love to chat sometime.
King Scott's got some
King Scott been getting any blood work done? I think he
He wouldn't go to Shiloh
Not
for
Shiloh.
it.
Well,
It's so far
I don't
away.
know where his doctor is.
We don't
I
know
don't know
who
where
his
that
doctor
doctor is. I know he's been going and getting some blood work done. And I think somebody's got a thing for our boy. He's married.
My mother has a thing for King Scott.
That's on 1197 Fortune Boulevard in Shiloh.
My mom brought up King Scott at least twice on our family vacation this week. I go, Mom, we got to stop talking about the man I work with.
I was texting King Scott this morning. He's down in Nashville shooting his movie.
Oh, wonderful.
And they were
knocking off that bucket list.
Well, yeah, they were shooting at 4 o'clock this morning.
That's awesome.
Knocking that bucket
proud
list.
of him.
Speaking part.
Yeah. I don't know if he'd go to Shiloh for any kind of blood work. I'm not saying it's out of the question. There are more than one. There's more than one redhead in the St. Louis metro area.
But there's only one
That's fiery.
and kind.
How is it described?
He's a good man.
Beautiful, long, curly red hair.
It is beautiful.
Huh.
I have hair envy every day on this show because of King Scott's gorgeous head of hair.
Let's just say it's King Scott.
It's King. I just wanted to read
hope
it.
Allison's not listening.
The same way it was two girls. In the other one, it was King Scott and Shiloh.
You know what? He probably did go to Shiloh to get blood work because that is a game in itself because then you can go to Eckert's. You know what I'm saying? And get like the country feast.
Well, and King Scott.
And honestly, he is a pumpkin cannon man.
He would, yeah. The King Scott would go out to Shiloh just so he passes Eckert, so he
Yes,
fire
he
the
would.
pumpkin cannon.
Honestly,
or just hang out in the orchard.
He would schedule his blood work around the pumpkin cannon being shot.
Personally, I might start doing that too because honestly, that country store where you can get all that food is delicious. They need to bring their biscuits back, but other than that,
bring back the biscuits, Eckert.
I'm fine. The deep fried biscuits.
All right. Well, hopefully some people hook up.
All right. One more quick.
One more.
Beautiful MILF at Simpson Lake, Fenton. This is a ballsy title. Beautiful MILF at Simpson Lake. You had a wooden canoe with two teenage sons.
That's Valley Park. That's Valley Park?
That's Valley Park, yeah.
Yeah, that's down in Valley Park, Simpson Park Lake. You had a wooden canoe with your two teenage sons with you. I was loading my kayak up, and we started talking. Should have asked for your number. God dang it, I'm sorry I didn't. What color hair did the dog have we laughed about?
Ooh.
I love the clues. The clues in here this week are really good. What color hair did the dog have? Who was the tattooed woman dancing with, and what color hair did the dog have? I feel like these are communist spies leaving clues.
Well, this will get you in the speakeasy. Who was the woman dancing with?
Who was the woman in the tattoo on my back dancing with? What color hair did the dog have we laughed about? John has a long mustache. The chair is against the wall.
Have you ever been down to Simpson Lake?
Yeah, I kayak there all the time when I lived in Valley Park.
72-acre fishing lake, playground, chairs, reservable shelter, athletic fields.
And apparently Asian carp sometimes. I never saw one fly
really?
up, but you had to be on the lookout.
Well, if you're a beautiful MILF in a wooden canoe down in Valley Park, somebody's looking for you. The kayak man is looking for you.
So, but you had your sons with you.
Two teenage sons. So this guy's in it. This guy's really, he's all about it. Just tell him what color the dog's hair was, and let's maybe the next time you guys can get in a canoe
together.
He wants to get in your canoe.
Room for one more? All right. Thank you. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got sports, maybe a couple news stories.
Hey, everybody, it's Crazy George Wallace. Woo-wee, and you're listening to The Rizzuto Show. Wishing you the greatest day ever. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Happy birthday, Riz.
I love
See
you,
ya.
too. I love you, too, Papa George. That's right. I call him Papa George. Uber's rolling out a new feature that gives women more choice and control when they're using their app. Did you see this, Lern?
I did see this.
So lady riders will, and drivers, will soon have the option to request to be paired with only other women. Now, the company announced a change last week saying it aims to boost comfort and safety for women using Uber. The new feature will be, I guess, tried out next month in L.A., San Francisco, and Detroit. Mm-hmm. So here's how it works. Women who use Uber can set a preference in the app to match with female drivers when booking or pre-booking rides. Women drivers can also opt to pick up only lady riders if they choose. Now, Uber can't guarantee every request is going to be matched. They say this increases the chances that women will be paired together, though.
Mm-hmm. I want to know what the ratio of male to female Uber drivers is, because I don't think I've had too many female drivers.
I'm sure it's dominated by men.
I do. I think so as well.
Not saying there aren't
right
female Uber drivers, but of the times I've taken Ubers, it's 90% guys.
Same. But I like this. I mean, some women are creeped out, and men
don't care about
creepy stuff. And if it makes you feel safe, that's all right.
So yeah, exactly. So Uber's tested similar features in countries like France and Germany and Argentina. The company previously introduced a women rider preference for female drivers in Saudi Arabia after women gained the right to drive there back in 2018, and then later expanded it to about 40 countries. The move comes as Uber and other ride-hailing platforms like Lyft have faced ongoing concerns about rider and driver safety, particularly regarding incidents of harassment and assault. Lyft also introduced a feature in 2023 allowing women and women to pair together. So not available everywhere yet. They're going to try it out next month, but it is a thing. And a birthday party in Tallahassee, Florida, took a wild turn when the Chuck E. Cheese mascot was led away in handcuffs. And there is actual video of this.
I saw this, dude.
And he was still in the costume.
Oh, no.
Head on,
everything. And this is Florida in a nutshell right here. According to reports, police arrested the guy playing Chuck E. Cheese right in the middle of a kid's party last Thursday. The guy whose name has not been released faces 3 felony charges: theft of credit card, criminal use of personal identification, fraudulent use of a credit card more than twice in 6 months. Local media said he was pulled out of the party in front of shocked families and kids. A TikTok video quickly went viral showing officers escorting Chuck E. Cheese, complete with the fuzzy gloves, complete with the giant red shoes, to a patrol car, where they removed the mouse head and put it on top of the car.
No. Traumatizing children.
Absolutely. The cops said that we didn't want to do it in front of the kids, but he started resisting.
It's a big costume to be resisting.
Like, we didn't want to arrest Chuck E. Cheese in front of kids. We tried everything like, hey, we come outside with us or step in the back with us, but he wouldn't. He wouldn't comply. So they had to do it. Again, some parents online questions why police couldn't wait until after the party. One mom saying her kids were still crying after witnessing their favorite mouse get arrested.
Poor thing.
Poor thing or who? The kid or the
kid? Not the Chuck E. Cheese, but like the kids don't understand what's going on.
He's a jerk.
Yeah.
But just some quick hit news stories for you. Here is sports. And sports, Rafe?
Yes, it's time for the first ever Gary Busey sports tornado. We have a guest. We have a guest coming in today to do
sports tornado.
So here it is for you. It's Gary Busey sports tornado, presented by DraftKings at Casino Queen. I'm proud of it. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings at CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. It's time for a sports report and a full, wild-eyed, brain-scrambled, teeth-clenched, leather boot-stomped voice of Gary Busey, complete with some original Buseyisms when I give a word a new meaning using its letters. For instance, Riz, righteous, intensity, zap from the zeitgeist. Get away from me! This is Gary Busey with the Sports Tornado, a storm of fact, fury, and full contact philosophy, baby. But put your helmet on and bite down on a light bulb, because it's about to be sports a different way. I watch all sports the same way, shirtless, screaming, and completely unaware of the rules. Let's hit it. First up, NASCAR. You know, I love NASCAR, Riz. It always, anytime somebody hits a 200-mile-per-hour left turn, I climax spiritually. That's right. I call NASCAR therapeutic tornado ballet. I once married a Goodyear tire in Thailand, and we had a son named Rubber Busey. Little known fact. This week, Bubba Wallace, a man some critics couldn't finish a race without spinning or speaking out, just broke a 100-race winless streak. That's 100 races without a victory, and he shattered it like a lawn chair under the asses of them 1,000-pound sisters. He held off Kyle Larson on fumes and fury, won clean, and shut up everyone in the peanut gallery with a keyboard and a curse. And the best part, the crowd, who usually boo him like he canceled Christmas, cheered for him. Cheered like they saw redemption in real time, and then Bubba held up his little baby son like Simba at Daytona. And in that moment, I wept tears shaped like race cars, and they rolled off my cheeks in a victory lap. You hear that? That ain't just engines. That's the sound of racism getting lapped. Bubba beating unfounded biases by acceleration. Yeah! Next up, the Cardinals. You know, I won a giant egg off Fredbird in a poker game back in March, and I made a nest out of my dirty laundry, and I've been sitting on it every night, and when it hatches, I vow to raise it as my own child. After a week of more hits batsmen than the Zack Snyder Dawn of Justice movie where sexy Superman beats the hell out of Ben Affleck, I assume, for making that Geely movie, the Cardinals are falling apart like a hot dog I ate in a jacuzzi last night. That sucker went to pieces. They went 1 for 14 with runners in scoring position. Alec Burleson hit a homer, and the rest of the team played like they were on Quaaludes dunked in NyQuil. Padres star Machado and Tatis were so hot I thought I was watching Magic Mike XXL in a sweat lodge I crashed my car into on the Navajo Reservation in New Mexico. Get away from me, I'm private. My insurance is my business. McGreevy pitched like he was throwing from inside a dream. A wet dream where you ruin your sheets and your ERA goes up. Cards, cordially asking respectfully, DeWitt, sell! Next up, Cooperstown. Cooperstown isn't just a place, it's a dimension where baseballs whisper secrets to the wind and retired players become constellations that are only dogs can see. I once kissed a foul ball there and it turned into a dove made of Cracker Jacks.
What?
This weekend we inducted some legends into the Hall of Fame. Names you can't say without crying. C.C. Sabathia, Ichiro Suzuki, Billy Wagner, Dave Parker, and Willa Allen. Ichiro didn't just play baseball, he played so long that I believe he's a quantum leap time wizard like Scott Bakula. He sliced reality with the bat. Sabathia pitched like Zeus playing darts with mere mortals, and Billy Wagner threw fireballs like a left-handed warlock with a gambling problem. Base! Ball, base, bats are spiritual extensions of your penis. Look it up. And finally, golf. I love golf. I once had a threesome in the 90s in the Playboy Mansion Grotto with Attorney General Janet Reno and that dancing gopher from Caddyshack. To this day, it's still in the Guinness Book of World Records as the toothiest three-way of all time. Happy Gilmore returned to the PGA Tour this week in golf, and it was a goddamn miracle. And I take full credit for bringing him back. I used a 3D printer, jumper cables, and my last birthday wish. Happy saved golf in the 90s, and he's returned to do it again, and the ghost of Apollo Creed showed up and did a backflip on the 18th green with his wooden hand. I saw it. I swear to Neptune I seen it. Happy Gilmore's the reason the sun rises and dogs dream in color. Golf, getting older, liquid farting, look it up. This has been Gary Busey, Sports Tornado. Remember, if you ever feel lost, just spell something till it makes sense. Until next time, keep your tires tight, your bat secret in your mind, an open wound of wisdom. Sports are the wind chimes of war. They tell you which direction the insanity's blowing. And remember, the true athlete doesn't just play the game, he becomes the sweat. This is Gary Busey signing off until later when I sign into your dreams like a haunted referee from a parallel dimension. I love you, but not in a dangerous way. I'm private. And that concludes this week's Sports Report.
All right, thank you. All right, that is it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Whole team's back together tomorrow. Big round of applause for Grant Francis.
Grant Francis.
Podcast, all that stuff, that's going to be up there for you. Clip of the day brought to you by Michael's. Podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. What did we decide to call the podcast?
Yeah, what did we decide to call it?
The Burrito King or something?
I'm
the Burrito King.
I am the Burrito King. We're talking about Ozzy.
That's
yes,
fine.
That's right.
The Burrito King.
Learn what else?
Just follow us on the socials at RIZZ Show. And my band's playing August 10th at Copper Fire from 2 to 5 if you're into that sort of stuff. Thanks.
Oh, we'll be out at EPC in St. Charles on Saturday.
Oh, yes, we will be there. It'll be inside, too, which is very exciting.
If not, it will be now.
Yeah. Yes, because we
if they were planning on it, if they were planning outside, nope, I ain't showing up then.
That's right.
EPC starting at 11.
11 to 1, yeah.
11 and 1 o'clock on Saturday. Rafe?
No notes, brother.
All right. We leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day, brought to you by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. From Washington, Missouri, Bradley Pohl is our Teamers Remember the Day.
Bradley.